getting ready. Kelton, can you please come check it out? Make sure we're all heard. Okay. Can you hear everyone in the chat? Hello. Can you hear me first? I have to make sure that I'm hearable, because if I'm not hearable, we'll definitely know what else is. Okay, is everyone else heard? Hold on. Shit. Maybe it takes a moment, because we did find out that I mean, you came in through later. While we wait for everyone to come in through audio and hope that it works, Tiny Dragon KR is also doing their character, so we will be having or their not their character, their video. Yeah, they're doing their character. No, but they are doing their video, so they will also, if you want to go over there and watch that, I will add it to the bio. I will add it to my bio after, once as it's fully out, and then I will, yeah. I'll probably put it at the right beside his character, him and his character, just so it's easier to know who and everything. And I'll probably do that for every session. So yeah. With that, let's begin. Let's start with the first. Yeah, he's going live now. So for anyone who wants to watch, that's all. Just know that. So let's start. I'm going to scroll from top to bottom, as everyone else who has seen my channel. I do this every time. Don't worry about the side. Don't mind that. We'll get to that later. Everyone in the party, no peeking. Anyways, to begin, we'll start with from the top. Sister Mino, my character. She's a Minotaur cleric, is the party healer who believes in a god called Dreadnought, who is a god of disease and death. She has been traveling for years now and is getting up there in age. She's not quite young, but she's not quite old either. She's here to heal the party and make things a little bit lively with a pizzazz of life. Scrolling on down, we have Quill. Quill, would you actually, real quick, can you make sure the party can be heard yet? I doubt it, but
Hello.
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 We all can still be heard quite well.
No. We can hear each other, but can they hear? Can the video hear you? That's the question.
Yes, I'd hope so.
I've had this problem a lot of times. A lot of times when I make videos, you can't be heard. Last time it took us a little bit before Tiny Dragon could be heard.
Okay. And we are heard. So
okay, good. Quill, would you please tell us about your character? Any info you would like?
Hold on, you're glitching out on me.
Just a little bit.
Yes, you're quite stuttering on my end. but I'll be used to it. Anyway,
Yeah,
I am
very steady.
an esteemed, humble traveler. I had merely just had problems with the people I was with, and I'm merely on a journey to hopefully find new wonders. I did hear of this kingdom that was full of intrigue, and I've been trusted by some higher being in order to help do a survey of sorts.
By the way, for anyone who's watching my video,
Now,
I'll I'll be looking away
you
for
may
a
call
moment.
me Quill.
Sorry.
Yes, as in the writing implement. I am Quill. Well, pleasure to make your acquaintance.
By the way, can you guys hear me?
You're still very
Hello?
in and out.
Hello.
You're kind of in and out.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, a lot
Okay.
better.
We can hear you
There
now.
we go. I was trying to say, and then Quill kept going, so it threw me off. To anyone who watches my video, I will be occasionally looking over just to I'm looking over to see Tiny Dragon's video, see how it's going as well. I have his live going on as well. So yeah, I again hope to have that going on. Anyways, moving on, let's head down to Stormy's character. Stormy, take it away.
Glitching out again.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh, that's stupid. Okay. I guess I'm sorry to everyone. I will not be clicking into their picture because for whatever reason, when I go to click into their picture to show them full screen to everyone, it does that. It glitches me out and I don't know why. So for now,
But now, if you want to see the picture full screen, just
yeah.
I have it real quick. But
Oh,
let's see, I did that. So my character's name is Stormy. They are a deep gnome monk. You can see the stats if you want to, but they lived underground for years upon years until one day they just came out of hiding so that they could master the way of death on actual people and see how much they could torment them until they died. Yeah, it's pretty much all.
that is dark. Like,
That is very dark.
give me one moment.
But
By the
I
way,
did happen to know someone who might share your tormentive outlook on things.
oh, I know plenty. But anyways, moving on, and finally, Master Chief. I always want to call it Master Chef.
I can see that.
Hello. I am Master Chief. I am center of a royal family. And they took me in when my parents died.
Oh, is that all? Is that all you're going to say?
Yes.
That was kind of bland.
I'm sitting here like, I'll wait for the rest. You know, I'm curious where he's going with this. And then it just kind of
That's all.
stops, and I'm like,
I promise.
oh, is that all? Okay. Anyways, so first off, So people in
You
the
want more?
audience and so my party can find out another secret.
Another.
One of the things that
That-
this campaign will be implementing is a thing called the I'm not really sure what to call it, but I have it as a basically your actions affect how the NPCs treat you. The more the better, and each character has their own. Each person, I've already rolled a secret thing that will determine how each character treats you immediately. Certain characters are certain characters got extra buffs on their roll because of the fact that they knew the characters beforehand. Such noticeable people are Sister Mino, because Mr. Pipeheart, the father and the man of the house, is actually a church member of her the church she goes to. So he has already met her before the campaign. Another is Satan. Um the Viking character, as he is part of the family. But that also means that he also has bad luck, and he actually got half on all of his spy rolls. So, without the party knowing, the characters may hate you, the characters may like you. Oh no. And I may or may not have forgot to roll one of you, so I stopped streaming so you don't see your rolls and stuff. We're not streaming live. My thing's not like share screened. You can't watch me as I put the stuff in. You don't want to know that. I was going to say you don't want to know the answer on who I forgot to roll. wait, 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 hold on, wait. This makes no sense, but it's kind of funny. So let me give you an idea on why I'm laughing, people. Um, I won't say who, but the person that I forgot somehow got like mediocre bad luck. Like they got like only two people that they aren't bad or mediocre with. Three people out of the whole noble family that isn't mid or just hate them. And yet they when I rolled them for the spies, all the spies love them. All the main spies just like this character. I don't know why. The logic doesn't line up, but it kind of is funny, especially for who it is. That's kind of funny. Anywho, let me reshare my screen now that that's been out. Another thing is depending on where you're at depends on the shop. So if you're say at the nobles, or if you're at the noble place, well you have a different shop than what you're gonna get in the normal town. If you are working
Okay.
with the spies and manage to get to the spy place, you can get a different shop from them.
Mushroom sticks. Make sure.
So yeah, it just really right now depends on that. One of the characters is another royal in the family is Satan. He is most of you would know him as the Viking. He has
Know
not
that.
been his character though, so he's not actually here, nor is he actually in the list because he's not an NPC. He's an person.
It's right there.
Important NPCs are on the list. Do not click their name unless if you've already met them. The only person that should have done that is technically me, but I've made them all, so I already know most of it. But just in case anyone watching my stream besides Tiny Dragon KR would like to read their stuff yet, they may. See, I keep looking back, expecting Tiny Dragon to just be looking at my screen. Anyhow,
I'm not looking at it right now because you said anyone who's not.
yeah, I say you specifically because I don't see the other two looking. They might. Anyways, and then places of import. I made everyone in the park a list of places that they would know. Or a place that they would like to add into the world. So going from the top to bottom, from what everyone added, I added a church, which is the underground church of Dreadnought. People of importance, the priest, Rudyard. I'm dyslexic. Sorry if anyone hates how I pronounced it. Even I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce it.
But you're the one that put it down.
If you wanted my go at it,
Hold on.
Lord
Let me give you an idea on why why I chose that name, just so everyone's caught up. I chose it because if you spell it backwards, it literally spells the their
Dreadnought.
person. Yeah. If you spell it backwards, it spells Dreadnought. The people that they're literally praying to. Or the person, I guess. Which may or may not be an important part of the lore later. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to give him more lore, if he's just kind of a person. Anyways, a little bit of a history about the place, and nobody truly knows when or where this place came from. It's believed that Dreadnought created it into this realm to get more power, but didn't want other pesky beings intruding in his dark church practices. And a little noteworthy or fun fact, the church is hidden near the royal house due to the father, Mr. Pipeheart, of the house being a member. Then we go down to Quill's place, which is a blacksmith. It's in the main town that they are starting at, and it's called the Iron Stag. The important person, and Ronjo, right? That I am pronouncing that right.
Ronjo Sledgehorn.
No, I want to make sure I pronounce the first name right. Yeah, Ronjo Sledgehorn. The history is it's established as a family business as a considerable amount of time ago. Ronjo has recently taken over after his father's retired. Fun fact, Ronjo makes armor mainly for horses, but he can make armor for people at a higher price, however. It is said that armor worn looks like a rhinoceros beetle. And then Stormy's place is another church, the Church of Nerul. The priest Bryson Gallo is person of importance. The church has been around for years upon years so that many could worship the god of death, darkness, murder, and underworld. That's his history. Whoo, that's a fun history. And his fun fact or noteworthiness is it often has missions for assassins and other people who like to kill. Wow, this sounds like a lovely church. The type of place,
lovely.
So for Master Chief, he did his name and type of place in the same one because they're the same. He has the Lycuria Kingdom. The main people that you should know of is the king, queen, princess, and prince. And
names.
The history, they just don't have names. And I guess they only have one princess and one prince, but that's fine. We probably won't go there. If we do, we'll decide if we make a separate campaign on that. Hope everyone likes to hear about that if we do another. And then on the other hand, its history is a Elven's land. And apparently he really thought that it would be a fun fact, a noteworthy thing, to have a lot of beautiful girls in this land.
So stupid. But, I guess.
I can't keep a straight face while saying that.
There's only 3 men in the entire land. Me, the prince, and the king. The rest are
No.
girls.
Are you serious? That's even
That's not what you put down.
I want this to be known. Your character must be the most egotistical dude that it comes when it comes to romance, because I can guarantee you, if it's a kingdom full of nothing but girls except 3 dudes, he's always would have been sworn by chicks until he left. Just saying now. Oh my god.
The king and prince did. The
Oh.
girls hate me.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I've had my laugh.
Well, actually, they just didn't come near me. Because the prince.
I
Nice
don't
straight
think that's
face,
the
by the
case.
way. That whole time, top notch straight face.
Oh, dude, I couldn't.
Yeah. The only reason. The only reason girls are me is the prince will throw himself in front of me saying, "No, go away." So no girls come near me.
I don't believe that's how that would
Ooh,
work,
wow.
but we'll see.
Someone's
Anyways,
watching my video? I
Oh,
bet it's
yeah.
you.
it's good to say it's totally not like I told you I was watching it. Anyways, if anyone else notices, who's watching my video, how many people are watching? Oh, nobody. Oh, I'm sorry, one person. Yeah, it's fine. Anyways, it might care for the most of the rest of the campaign. I'll be on this screen, the roll screen, because that's where I'll be. If I'm not on my on my phone, is either it is now going to be my character because and in the corner is his video, and then followed up is on my left side of the screen where no one can see is my spells. So if I go over there, I will check those out. Without any further ado, can everyone please give me initiative?
I guess.
Someone in Discord?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have to roll a nat 20.
No, you did 1d20 and then whatever your your dexterity mod
You're
is.
glitching out again. You're glitching out again.
As I was trying to say, it's whatever your dex mod is. So plus
well, I got a 6.
You get a +1. Oh no, that's the wrong place. I went up one. Wait, do you have
well, I got a 6.
Well, you still go before me, I think. Actually, no, I think I go before you. Yeah, I barely go before you. Okay, so the order is Stormy, Master. I nearly called him it again.
I was just going.
And then
You almost called him Master Chef.
Dude, I keep wanting to call him Master
Look at that
Chef.
Master Chef.
Dude, tell me it doesn't look like it's spelled Master Chef. Like, I know it's not, but I keep wanting to call it that.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, you
Well,
can't tell me
that's,
that doesn't look like that. Okay. Okay, there we go. I was having issues. You can view, but
tell.
you cannot message.
I mean, it would make sense for my character to be the last to go because he's just entering town.
Hey, Chun.
Most of the characters are mentoring town. The only character who's not going to be entering the town, and the only other one who might already be in town is my character and Stormy. And the only reason my character is because he's at a different place. She's at a different place.
I would say where, but that would
Yeah.
be metagaming.
Makes sense.
I would say let's be honest here. We all know where. It's just a matter of does anyone want a metagame, or do we just want to be like, oh, I wonder where?
When?
Oh, that failed. Apparently, Quill. I just didn't want. Why do I keep doing slash every time after Quill? It's only Quill too.
Quill slash.
Dude, I can't. I'm dead serious. I did it 3 times now so far.
I saw that.
And I'm probably gonna do it
I'm
more, but
sorry.
at least 3 times on Quill and only Quill. Anyways, so
It's 'cause my name-
Stormy.
Quill.
Stormy, is your
Yeah.
church in the town, or is it nearby the town?
It's around.
Are you at church,
like I
or
was-
are you at in the town?
What is the day?
It is. We'll see.
What?
What do you mean we'll see?
It is.
We gotta know.
It's Wednesday at midnight. It's Wednesday, and it is midnight. So I guess you could say it's Thursday. It is Thursday. Thursday midnight. About the only places open are a couple churches if you operate at night, and a bar.
Come on, Mitch.
I'm not at church right now.
Because Thursday only comes out when it's 12 a.m.
Yeah, it's midnight, which is 12.
I'm not at church right now. I'll be at church at like 3 a.m. though.
So, what, are you at the bar until then?
Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
sitting at the bar waiting till close to 3 a.m. so I can go to church.
As you're waiting around in the bar, the bartender walks over into you and goes, he looks like a halfling as he kind of looks at you and says, you know, there is a job board over there if you're looking for a job.
I'll go look.
Well,
Yeah.
I think you would enjoy one of those jobs, but all right.
I don't know, but I'll go look, I guess.
You look on the board that he points to you, and you don't find anything of interest except one that catches your eye. A job from the noble family about a mile away.
Sounds fun. But not yet. I need to go to church first.
Yeah, I need to go to church first. I love the fact that I want to point this out. Like, just like out of all the things that your character, like, before I go, I need to go to church. Most people, nah, we're good. Let's go. I love that.
Church is more important.
So do you accept the job?
Yeah.
And at the bottom, you see that it says at 6 a.m. sharp, there will be a person coming to pick up any applicants.
Perfect. I can go to church first.
I like how that's your thought. Just, yay, I could go to church. You will have to rush back, though, so you do have to be weary of that.
Church is in town. It's fine.
Fair. Anywho, do you do anything else, or do you just kind of hand your turn off?
I go and get a drink. That's yeah.
Before you go and get that drink, the bartender, what drink do you get? Oh, did everyone add the 10 gold that I believe I told everyone to add? Maybe I didn't. Did I?
Wait, what?
You're going again.
You are stuttering.
Yeah.
Fair.
One moment. I'm trying to see if I said what I said or not. I thought I mentioned something,
Think so.
You didn't.
but maybe I
You
didn't.
mentioned nothing about gold.
I thought I
No,
did
you never
somewhere.
did. All you said was, "Did anyone add the 10 gold they started with?" Was that what you were trying to say?
No. Let me see. Maybe I'm thinking of another campaign.
Probably.
No. Oh, no, you know what happened? I probably deleted it on accident. Everyone add extra 10 gold.
Oh.
Basically the idea was everyone gets a little bit of extra gold, and then the idea was the only people I didn't mention to get that 10 gold were because they were supposed to get a little bit more because they were either nobles or spies. Some of the perks of certain things.
Well,
Anyways,
I'm haunted.
so you get 10 gold. So hey, you're not broke.
I'm too. Yay! I have more than 0.
If it makes you feel better, I have 25 gold. The maximum that you get to start with is anything, excluding bonus gold. You know,
I finally have more than 1 copper.
I've got to
because I had
say,
0 copper before.
for a healer,
More than one.
I am a bulk. Anywho, so the bartender walks over to you and says, "What would you like to drink?"
Water.
He brings you. Quill, what background did you pick?
You're questioning out again.
Quill.
I'm an acolyte.
Whack a lot.
Gain 20. You're supposed to have 25 gold then. With the modifier.
In total.
Yeah, in total. With the extra 10. I just realized I think every character here has a different god in this whole campaign. I don't think a single one of us have a shared god. Hopefully that helps a little bit, but I rejoined this to hope that the audio works better.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna be back. Just give me a sec.
Okay. Master Chef. Master Chief. I did it. I did it again.
It's Pete.
Master
not
Chief.
Jeff.
Master Chief. Hey, Master Chief.
Yes.
So begin. You've entered town because your king has asked you to go in and just kind of access the place. The king has asked you to try to find some things around the village and possibly help out in any way you can.
Okay.
In the town.
So my king.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're glitching out.
I said go ahead.
Oh, so I was saying my king asked me to come into town and grit some things.
And basically see if you can help around the town at all. See if there's anything you can help with.
Okay. So I have to help out the town.
Yeah, he asked you to help around the town, see if there's anything you can do to help. Anyways, as you're exploring the town, you come across what do you do in the town? It's midnight, as stated before. It's Thursday, and you're about the only person out.
Wait, what time? Like 12?
Yes,
11?
midnight
It's midnight, he said.
So it's 12. It's 12 a.m. It's midnight. It's the dawn.
Okay.
It's pitch out. It's yeah.
Go around and what? Is to the bar and get a drink.
As you go into the bar,
And then
sorry, go ahead.
After I'm done with my drink, I'll go out around town if anyone needs help.
As you go around, as you enter the bar, the halfling bartender looks at you and says, "Hi, you new face. Well, if you're here for a job, there's stuff over there. If you're here for a drink, I'm the man."
Yeah. I'm here for a drink, my good friend.
What drink would you like?
He's called Guy Ale.
We got 3 kinds of ale. Do you want a strong, a medium, or a light?
Light, please.
He says, the 1 gold piece will have to be the price.
I hand him a 1 gold piece.
He goes to the back, and after a moment, he comes back and just puts an ale in front of you and says, if you're looking for jobs, we have the job board over there. As he starts bartending the other patrons.
Okay. I'm just want to point out I'm 3 foot tall, okay?
Oh, this man's taller than you, Jesus. I didn't realize
I'm a gnome.
Dude, I want this to be known. I have the
I'm a
halfling
noob.
as 4'5". The halfling is 4'5".
Yeah, I'm a gnome. I'm tiny.
Oh
So
my
I just want to tell you that.
lord. He's
And both of them, because I'm 6'5". I'm 6'7". Sorry, 6'7".
well,
I know,
yeah,
I'm looking
yeah.
I'm
Of
looking up
course,
at
you're
everyone,
taller,
okay?
but he's a halfling. I thought the gnome would be taller. No, 3 foot. Oh, that's great. Anywho, you do notice that there's not much going around in this town, but you do see that on the job board. Do you look at the job board?
Yeah.
Gnomes
You
are small.
look at the
humanoids,
job board
so.
and you see a couple jobs here and a couple jobs there, but the big job that looks the most in need of help is the job from the noble family Pipeheart that seems to be needing assistance of protecting their home.
I'm in.
I was gonna say it says at the bottom if you're interested, all applicants to meet at a specific location at 6 a.m. sharp.
But keep in mind, that sound you heard is me banging my fist because that's exactly what I do. Let's do this like, yes, I'm in.
The bartender looks over at you and goes, "Oh, we got one of those. Alrighty, well, if you want any other drinks, please come order them. Otherwise, do the rest of what you're going to do." And
I tell him, have a good night.
so you just leave
I say,
the
have a good
place.
Yep.
Where do you go for the
Don't pay
next 6
attention to the
hours?
gnome.
I have bad. Okay.
Huh?
I do. He said, don't pay attention to gnome. I'm like, I bet. I said, I don't notice you.
You're also over twice my height, so
I would say, to be fair, you're only noticing him probably if he stands on the chair, and even then might not.
I was just saying I'm like half your height. You're actually over twice my height, so
Oh, sorry.
I want this
I
to
don't
be
notice you,
known.
bud.
I want this to be known. They literally had to build a specific system just so this bartender could work.
Why?
Because he's so short compared to the rest of the workers and the customers that they had to build in a system just so he can work.
I'm like he's sitting on the stool, barely reaching the counter. My eyeball's barely poking over. I'm like,
They have a set of ladders on each side of the chair for short people like you that climb up and sit.
I'm using a booster seat.
Like some of us just like, or some of us when it's all good, we just jump and grab on and jump over.
Anywho, so where do you go for the next 6 hours?
Hold on, Mitch. I have a question.
Yes.
Out of game, how would the short people get into their houses?
They would have. Well, I was gonna say a lot of houses like that would be either have they either would be smaller or likely have a smaller door or some way for them to physically. Yes, they probably live in their own small home so that they can easily get in and out. In fact, it'd probably be harder for you to get in or out of their house than them get in or out of yours.
I just figured out that.
Yeah. Anyway, so what do you do for the next 6 hours after leaving the bar?
I'm gonna ask if anyone needs help.
You're gonna ask
For
who?
the next 6 hours. I'm gonna ask anyone around if they need help.
Everyone that is awake is in the bar. Or is
God
it
damn
at
it.
churches? Or is at churches that are probably not the most ideal place for a soldier like yourself.
Yeah, most of them are probably something evil.
Fair point.
Oh, dark magic type bullshit. Dark magic circle type shit.
Yeah. Mine doesn't start till 3 a.m. because 3 a.m. is prime time, okay?
So my church operates all day, every day. However, the main practices start from anywhere between midnight to 6 a.m. Anywho, so is that
All my practices are between 3 and 6, but they're open all the time. I just don't want to go until closer to 3.
Anyways, so now that we've done Master Chiefs, Sister Mino's, even though it's going to be a pretty simple, she's at her church and she's talking to Mr. Pipeheart, the man who seems just about every night, actually. Or if he doesn't, usually it's because of family matters or business. As the man, as he does she questions on why he hasn't been there for a couple days. Sister Mino would ask Mr. Pipeheart, and he'd be telling her about how he's been needing services to protect his home. She would agree to help him after the services, and on the agreement that she would be treated like any other customer or anyone else taking the job, as well as be able to get a stay there, since she'll be probably in the area for a little while and need a place to stay. That goes on, and then the church goes on as normal. I am not going to do the voice acting of this part because it basically just make me sound like a crazy man. Granted, I
Make you
probably
want
am,
to.
but still. Anyway, so Quill, you enter the town hearing that your good friend is in the area, as well as your god asking you to check out the area, see if you can possibly find anything for him to learn more info. So, Quill, what do you do?
Perhaps this would be a good place to start surveying. What was it again? Oh, yes. Credibility of humanity's free will. That was what the higher being told me. Hmm. Perhaps a good place to start would be my that bustling bright place. How about I pay a visit and see what's going on?
So you head
Oh,
to
baby.
the bar.
Yeah.
As you head into the bar, the bartender waves to you and says, "Welcome to the bar of Hazel. Hazel, please make yourself a seat, or if you're here for a job, there's a board over there."
I'll just. This is a mighty fine place. Perhaps the wall may hold some intrigue.
So you go over to read the wall.
Yes.
As you start reading down the wall, you don't find a lot of interesting stuff, but the biggest one that you do notice is a job from the nobles who seem to be needing some help, some protection, as you would say, from what seems to be an spy organization, which in hindsight doesn't make a lot of sense, but we'll skip over that factoid. It seems that they are wanting help, and anyone who wants to be an applicant to wait at a specific location at no later than at 6 a.m. sharp. I shouldn't say no later, at exactly 6 a.m. sharp.
I'll take the piece of paper and hold on to it for reference.
The bartender would look at you and say, "Not interested in that job, are we?"
Why it why I do hear why I do understand that some some very particular figures do need help.
Well, that is right.
I'm sorry. Did you cut out, or did you just kind of stop middle of sentence?
He stopped me all the time.
Yes, I did. I
Okay.
literally just stopped right dead there.
Okay. I wanted to make sure I wasn't just losing my mind over there.
I stopped using them. Kind of can't.
I don't want to know what's going on in there.
I will proceed to take a seat and start writing all my notes.
The halfling bartender walks over to you and says, "Would you like a drink?"
No, thanks.
"Not even water?"
No, no. I really must decline. Thank you.
Alrighty. As he walks around and goes to the other customers. Do you do anything else other than write?
I will attempt to look around the tavern and attempt to see if there are others that are engaging in vocal activities, so as to get insight as to
Um,
how things work around here.
do you mind making a perception check? There's not a lot going on, but there's one activity that you might notice.
A 1d20. It's a wisdom roll, so it's a wisdom thing.
Unless if you have proficiency, then it's wisdom +2. Which let me
I thought it was-
see if you have proficiency. I don't think you do, but you might. You do not.
No, I have proficiency in
Insight.
other stuff.
Yeah. Oh nope, I went to the wrong character. All right, please make the
I was-
roll. It's
19.
your okay. That's good enough. You don't notice a lot. A lot of people seem to be either here to drink or here to look for jobs, but there is a small group, group of 3, who seem to be eyeing everyone. They look a little shady. Maybe like they could possibly be part of a crime organization. But they seem to be trying to keep a low profile and are just acting like everyone else in the bar.
I'll make note of this.
And
I'll make
Quill.
I'll make note of this in the form of
Quill.
in-
At that table, you actually notice
I'm
one
just
of
going
them.
to specifically voice.
Quill, you
What?
do
What?
notice actually
Sorry.
one of them. You notice a 4th member at the table. You
you're
notice
glitching out.
a. Hold on. Quill, you notice this person approach the table and seems to talk to this organization. I sent a reply to it in an important NPC.
Hmm.
Tell me when you have looked at who it is so I can delete it. The reply, I mean.
Yeah, I found the guy.
Okay.
I have an idea of who I've spot with this group of shady people. I'm going to specifically note this in my book about how this town might have an air of corruption around.
Oh, I'm gonna love when this interaction comes around.
Just there is.
Hello, mate.
I'm sorry. My
I just
audio
walked back in the bar.
my audio was lagging, so I rejoined.
Wow.
Mine, I walked back in the bar because since no one's pretty much outside.
Yeah. I mean, the only people you were going to find outside were in horrible churches, and I doubt your character would likely go to the place like that.
Remember
Very.
bar, and do I see someone writing in their book?
If you'd like to make a perception check, you can see.
I'm gonna have to roll.
Considering that there isn't that much life in the tavern, you might not even need a perception check because I'm
Yeah.
literally just
And I was
writing
gonna
on
say that this is one of those things where it's like, if as long as you don't like fuck up horribly, you should be fine. I would say if you
Wait, can
unless if Quill decides to make a stealth check, all you have to do is beat a 5.
I mean, I'm merely just writing up a book. Just
Yeah. Anyways, well, true, but he might just look over you because he might just think you're another customer and not think anything about it. Hence why I say all he has to really beat is a DC 5. Unless if you decide to make a stealth check and make it, I don't know, harder somehow. So
again, I've got nothing to hide. I'm just
okay. Then
again, I've
yeah.
got nothing to hide. I've just got my thoughts and my
Then yeah.
ideas.
Just
I've
make
just got my
a
thoughts and theories about this place.
then yeah, just make a perception check. All you have to do is beat a 5.
I am trying to, Mayor Mitch.
Ah,
I
not bad.
see your feeling.
But I'm supposed to add, but I got a -1 on my perception.
Where did you
Does
roll?
that a -1?
Oh.
No, he has a -1 on his
Oh.
perception check.
Ooh.
It's
Oh,
he has
that,
a minus
yeah, I
one
was gonna
to
say. I mean,
wisdom.
that's still
He has
that's
minus
fine.
1 modifier.
That
got a
still
5th.
works. Yeah, you notice you're looking around and you notice a new
No,
person.
any-
You notice a new person in the bar writing in a notebook.
Do I notice the little person?
I'll say yeah. You notice the gnome as well, who seems to be waiting for something.
I'm gonna walk up directly to both of them and say, "Hello, friends."
Real quick, how close did you two sit to each other? Quill, how close did you sit
down
to Stormy?
first.
I was gonna say, how close did you sit to Stormy?
I'm literally sitting in a separate table. I'm literally just sitting in a separate table alone, writing on my book.
Okay, so yeah, you
Uh,
have to decide
It's
on
not a
one of them to go
notebook.
to
It's
first.
a book. It's not a note. It's not a notebook. Notebooks don't exactly exist yet, considering this is the olden times. It's an actual book.
As I would
blank
say,
old book.
it's technically it's the equivalent of old timey notebook. It's just an old timey notebook.
It's a journal.
Anyhow,
It's his
Journal,
diary.
sure, okay. You
Any-
can consider it as a
anyways, I was
journal.
gonna say, so Master Chief, you can only go up to one of them at a time since they are at separate tables.
I'm gonna look to the person that's writing a book.
All right, so you walk up to Quill.
Say, "Oh, hello."
Ah, hello there. What brings you to this? What brings you to this mysterious town?
By the way, just as an real quick, as
attempt to close my book subtly.
by the way, as a side note, real quick, it is probably about 1 now. It has probably been about an hour's pass.
What are you writing?
Oh, you see, I'm writing notes regarding to the intellect of the land we all tread through, the people that we meet, and the many reasons that would influence such interesting actions, to put it lightly.
I was sent here by my king to help the people of this town.
I love the very opposite reasons, by the way. One of them, I shall help because my king wants me to. The other, I'm just gonna hear the look at people and figure them out without them knowing. Be a creep.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like a stalk.
I would point that out. Like you have one dude who sounds like a freaking like a creepy dude who just stalks people and writes down shit and stuff about them. And then you have another dude who's just like, yeah, my king wanted me to do this, so I'm just kind of like here. Like, this could not sound any worse.
Yes, it can.
In all
way you-
seriousness,
Mm.
in
the
all
way you-
seriousness, it may. In all seriousness, it does sound bad, but we all have our reasons.
By the way, Tiny Dragon, I am not watching your live just because it's taking too much juice from my phone, and my character's on my phone, so I kind of need that. So I'm gonna plug that in and hope that it doesn't die while we're doing this.
Okay.
I thought I'd just tell you. How long are we? It's already been an hour. This session does not feel like
Yes.
it's been that long.
Yes, it has.
It has been.
Right. We had just started an hour ago, a little over that now. Mm, in regards to other reasons, I'm here in the hopes of finding intrigue within this place. I heard some considerable things about this town,
I heard this place.
especially in regards to a family of sorts.
I have heard the same thing.
You've by the way, another thing that you've heard of probably, Quill, is that possibly you've probably heard rumors of a new person taking over the Iron Stag or the Steel Stag, whatever it is. Let me make sure I call that is the right thing. Yeah, the
It's the Iron
Stag.
Stag.
That's what I thought,
Okay.
but I wanted to make sure. I was like, maybe it's the Steel, so let me check.
I on.
In
Anywho,
regards to other news, I did hear about a new about new management somewhere within this place. They always called it. They always liked the place because of the armor horses wear.
Oh, you mean the Iron Stag?
you wouldn't know it. Yeah, or roll me a history, actually. Roll me a history. Let's see if you would know it. Quill, just because he has met family members who have probably talked of it. I don't know if your character would.
Again, like, no, not yet. He'll learn soon enough. Hopefully. Anyway.
By the way, Quill, and anyone in this fact, but at least Quill, if you would please make a perception check.
I got a 12.
I was gonna say you've heard of the A family owned place getting a new management, but you don't know who. Okay. Is
got it.
anyone
So wait,
else
who you
rolling
what?
perception? Is anyone else rolling perception?
Yeah. I'll roll.
And then I'll say what each of you see. Oh, okay. So, Quill, you notice someone or let's start with the worst to the best. Okay, so Stormy, you notice nothing. You're perfectly
I see the
fine.
counter. That's
you-
kind
you-
of blocking my
you're-
view.
You're seeing the same thing that you saw before. Whatever you were looking at before now. Quill, you notice someone leaving, but you don't know who. Master Chief,
Yes.
you notice a group of 3 leave, and then little bit later you notice another person leave who seems to have left separately from them, but didn't want to be seen with them.
How
This
interesting.
might have something to do with a strange face I have come to notice.
Are you asking as you're
Hmm.
are you asking out of character, or are you saying that in game?
No, it's just thinking.
Okay. You wouldn't notice who it is, but Master Chief, you would
You're
notice.
glitching out again.
I was gonna say Master Chief. You would notice that it is
You're glitching out again, Mitch.
a white
Glitching out.
tabaxi.
You're glitching.
Yes, I heard you
There.
the first time you told me. I was trying to finish what I was saying.
It was too glitchy to hear you.
I was saying you don't notice who it is, but you notice it's a white tabaxi.
You mean Tabaxi?
Back.
I said what I said. It's called a tabaxi.
So it is.
You don't know it. Unless I tell you, you don't know. I am going to tell my new friend what I see.
Oh, you assume you're friends now?
Let's say, wow, that's the quickest friendship I've ever seen. Damn, I wish I made friends that quick.
Am I supposed to where did our manners go? How about you introduce yourself first?
I am Master Chief. But my friend's
Yep,
called...
not
It's grand to
Not
meet
Chef.
you. You may call me Quill. Yes, as in the writing utensil. Quill.
I've
Oh,
got.
that's not what I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking of the arrow quill. Like the quill of the...
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
But that works.
That is not what I would have thought of, but I can too.
Still quite the pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You too. I did notice there was 3 people left, and one person left after a while. It was a white tabaxi.
Yeah, I've noticed him earlier talking to them. Don't know what their deal is, but perhaps they might be onto something.
Great. A little weird.
Hmm.
You came in at the same time. Wouldn't it make sense to leave at the same
You wouldn't
time?
know they came in at the same time.
Or if you walk towards them, wouldn't it make sense to leave?
Master
Perhaps-
Chief. Wait, Master Chief.
Perhaps he wants to
Master Chief.
avoid association
Hey,
with them.
hey, hold up. I was trying to say this, but my audio wasn't coming through. Master Chief, you don't know if they came in together or not. You just know that they seem to come in or left weirdly.
He told me. Quill told me.
No, I did
Yeah, I was
not.
gonna say Quill did not, and also if that is the case, he still wouldn't have, because they came in at separately. He saw the group of 3, and then the extra one came to him.
Wouldn't it make sense to walk towards them to go with them at this point? So that's my opinion.
Perhaps he wanted to avoid suspicion.
She's just the one who has no
like-
brain cell.
I have
Chris, Mr. Master Chief, whose name looks like it's spelled like chef.
Right.
It's
I know it's
You have 9
not. It
intelligence
just.
and 9
I was gonna
wisdom.
say. I was gonna say you aren't that smart. You're you're technically below
Yeah.
average intelligence. A little dumb. Just a little
And
though.
wisdom.
Yeah, you're not even like.
Mm,
I mean, it's not. It could be worse. I've seen a character with 6 as a intelligence. So I mean, you could
I
be
had a
dumber.
character.
That has got to be the dumbest. That has got to be quite literally the dumbest character you have ever
Oh no!
you have ever had the
No, no,
fortune
no, no,
of
no, no,
telling
no,
the
no, no,
story
no, no, no,
to.
no, no, no. It gets so much worse. I'm so happy that in the campaign we got 1 reroll because they proceeded. Not only did this character get 6 intelligence, they got 4 wisdom. No, they got a 3
Oh.
wisdom. They had a 3 wisdom. So they had the reroll.
I had a character. I had a character that had a 5 wisdom. I had a 5 intelligence and a 2 wisdom.
Jeez.
It pretty much sucked.
Some of the things that can happen to characters. During this whole ordeal, Stormy, what are you doing?
You're sitting here taking forever to drink this glass of water because it's so big.
I'd say it's pretty small. It's about average size for you.
Yeah, I was exactly. I'm also like 3 foot though.
But they have glasses for small people like you. So it's like a normal drink.
I'm just sitting here, staring at the table.
All right.
I can't see much else.
It is about 2. Does anyone else do anything, or do you mind if I skip to 3?
I don't mind if you.
Closer to
Yeah.
3, I'm gonna head to church.
Yeah. So
Actually, I might actually walk over to little gnome.
You're glitched out. I don't know what you said.
He said that he was going to walk towards the gnome,
Ah,
wherever it is.
all right. So
Demon.
before he leaves, before 3, I'll say at 2. Stormy, you notice a person leave another table and begin walking towards you. Quill, do you join Master Chief?
Sure, I'll journey out with them.
You begin following him as so Stormy, you actually notice 2 men walking towards you.
So just to clarify, I see this human.
You see a human and a dragonborn walking towards you.
A dragon.
You glitched out.
A human and a dragon.
Yes.
Both really tall.
God. What do
No.
you 2 do when you get to him?
Mine. It's not a normal dragonborn. It's a buff dragonborn.
Yeah, but it's still he's asking what races he saw walking towards him. He sees the human and a dragonborn.
I'm a buff one.
It's that he wasn't asking about being buff or not.
I know. I just figured I would mention that.
Yes, very strong, stupid character. The average barbarian.
Okay. I'm just gonna continue to sit here.
What do you do?
Maybe they won't notice me and talk to me. I'm just gonna sit here.
You're hoping that as they sit down right beside you.
Hello.
Dang it. Hi.
Oh, I love it. Hate this.
Hello there, little one.
Hello.
To
Tall people.
whom do I owe the
Mm,
good honor of making the acquaintance of?
Yes, who do we make the honor of trading with? I mean, you know what I mean.
You know fancy wood. You seem dum dum. Me
I am-
speak you language.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious.
My name is Stormy.
Oh,
Who
cloaked
do I
man
have
with
the
a
honor of
beard.
making an acquaintance with?
What is
You may
acquaintance?
call me Quill. Yes, the writing implement. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The
Nice to
arrow.
meet you, sir.
All
Now,
I can imagine is Master Chief
who are
just starts
you?
calling Quill Arrow Man or something like that.
Who are you? Who are you,
I-
Mr. Dragon?
I am Master Chief, but my friends call me Chief.
I will not be calling you that.
If I knew how to spell his name, I'd be
Wouldn't you
calling him
mind
Chef.
being called Drake?
Sure.
Oh God. I love and hate. I love some of the things that happen in my campaigns. I'm so
Okay.
happy I started
I'm
this
just gonna call you Dum Dum, okay?
No.
Oh.
Okay. So,
You know, your short stature does bring back some memories in regarding the short people of my society. It was wearing a sort of helmet of strange, elaborate design, covering their entire face. I wish I don't remember those.
That's called a
Just-
mask. It's a mask.
just so we're clear, I am currently wearing the mask that you could see if you look at my character's picture. Just to start to clarify.
Just to say he is wearing like a plague doctor mask.
How about say it's called a mask, buddy? It's called a mask.
I am just a tiny.
Hold on, Mitch. Holding-
Dildo.
I-
The mask.
my-
if you want to call it that, you wear. It's a lot.
My audio wasn't coming through. I was telling the viewers that this is what he's talking about. By the way, this is Stormy's mask,
Yeah.
and then I was
What?
trying to show him the picture without clicking the picture.
Hold on, can I roll history, see if I recognize the mask?
The only reason I'm gonna say no is because actually I'll say yeah. You can roll a history.
Okay.
However, I will tell you now, the likelihood is you aren't going to recognize this mask as part of his his church.
Attire.
You'll
As part
probably
of his attire.
No, I don't want to recognize type or church. I want to recognize if I know what kind of mask it is.
Yeah, his church wears the
Yeah.
mask.
I have no plan on recognizing anything else about it.
Yeah, you might recognize it. You might not. If you mind rolling me a history.
Have to roll. Hold on.
So,
I got a 1.
Yeah, you recognize nothing. This mask doesn't ring off any bells in your head.
it looks like
Another
Colors.
mask. It looks like a normal mask.
I don't see what happens if I hold again. You don't have to count this
Mm.
one. I just
it
what happens
won't.
if I
It's not gonna count, just so you know.
I know, but I got curious.
What are y'all? Like, what do you do for a living?
Wow. Second attempt I got better.
Well, I'd hope so. The only way it gets worse is a 1.
What do y'all do for a living?
Yes, Quill, what do you do?
I'm asking you too, Mr. Dum Dum.
I will
What I
grab you
do.
on harder.
Really, if really mainly just adventure.
Makes sense.
Considering considering the fact that considering that adventurers do take on great quests and have things to do, and then I proceed to present the paper I pulled from the wall.
Oh yes, I saw that. I was interested,
So did I.
but I'm gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna go to church closer to 3.
What type of do you do?
Pim's asking.
Hmm.
What do you do?
The
What do
both of
you
you
do
are
for a living?
the both of you are acting like you visit places regularly.
I want to point out how
Never been.
horrible this party sounds, excluding Master Chief.
I just want to mention I have never been in church.
What do you do, Master
Whoa!
Chief? Like, what
Hold
do
on.
you do for a living? You never answered my question when I asked
Hold
it.
on, real quick.
I'm a
Before you answer that question, I have a question for you. What is
Yes.
Master Chief's religion? Is he an atheist? Does he have a god? Like, who does he worship? Or does he just believe there is no god?
That's funny, actually. You just hit it on the nail. He does not believe in God.
We have an array of party, and not a single one of our characters can agree on which god is. But we all agree, except you, that there's a god. And the one character that doesn't believe in God is the one character who's the good person. Sounds good, at least. Actually, at least sounds good. I shouldn't say is good, because Quill's probably the best one out of all the rest of us. But Quill's character, when you hear his character out loud, he sounds so horrible.
So,
Anyways,
I mean,
y'all can continue.
what did you ask earlier, by the way, Chief? Is your own thing called Dum Dum?
I asked what church do you go to?
I go to the church down the road.
I've never been in this town. I don't know what's down the road.
A church.
neither have I.
I love
What
his
are you on
response. I don't know what's down the road. A church.
Neither have I. What are you on about?
A church.
Let me
It's
finish
a
what I
good church.
You didn't let me finish what I was going to say. I'm a barbarian soldier.
Yep, a good church.
This sounds so
I mentioned-
horrible.
For whom?
How do you make
I
this
mentioned
sound
barbarian
horrible?
soldier. And he just says, "Yep, a good church."
You do
did a good
realize
church earlier.
but by the way, you do realize classes aren't really like called out. Like people don't kind of go, "You're a barbarian."
You would go, I'm a soldier though.
Yeah, you would say like, "I am a soldier," but you wouldn't say, "I'm a barbarian soldier."
I said a good church, and then you said I am a soldier, and I'm like, yep, a good church.
Yeah, that sounds.
Is it a joke that I'm too stupid? Is this a joke that I'm too smart to understand?
We have Dum Dum.
No.
I'm saying that out of character by the
We have Dum Dum,
There's-
smart ass, and then fucking too smart.
That's a rock to understand. Then I'm too smart.
So I'm just about as smart as you, honestly.
I don't have a joke because there was no joke involved.
I was just, damn it. Okay.
But I'm gonna go to church around 3. So
I want you to know,
No.
if anyone would like, they can make an insight check against Stormy because this sounds very
Sure, I'll
suspicious
do
at
it.
the very
Sure, I'll
time.
do it.
And
Sure.
Stormy, if you would like, you can try to make a deception. If you tried to lie about it,
Glitching out.
deception. If you're being
Yeah, you're
truthful,
glitching.
I +1 on my wisdom.
Stormy, if you would like, you can either make a deception.
I got.
You can make a deception check.
Wait, what?
If you'd like, you can make a deception check.
Okay.
You have to roll, like / roll.
Yeah, you do. No,
Mhm.
he's doing it right. I don't know why. Oh,
That's because you have to put.
So I wanted this to be known, Master Chief. You were not making it. You are not seeing through his lie. When you wait until it says expression and
Nat
then
20.
type into expression.
You get.
I don't know if Quill can.
I was
Quill,
14.
yeah, Quill,
Then
you, yeah. Neither
he did worse than I did.
both of you believe him that that Stormy's church is a good church just down the road.
Sure. I mean, okay.
I do want to mention I do not believe in gods.
Then don't come. That is your choice.
You're glitching out badly, Mitch. Just want to say
I'm
that.
not saying anything. I'm sitting here right now listening.
You said, you glitched out.
No, I was just
Crazy.
thinking, just listening. Like,
He's out.
good lord.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your church is a fine place to be in, I'm sure.
But y'all believe who you believe in, so
Some of us don't believe in God, so
that's something you believe.
My characters, but I
We
feel
all
like
have the
Sister
right
Mino,
to-
Sister
we all have the
Mino,
right to
and
believe in some higher being.
I want this to be known. Sister Mino,
believe in the king.
Miss Sister Mino is definitely going to have issues with Master Chief, with the fact that he's an atheist and she's a cleric who uses her god's power to heal.
Yeah, she's probably gonna have a real bad time. Anyway,
Yes, yes, you would.
I love and hate atheists in DnD.
Very good.
Atheist would be the worst cleric ever.
You know what's worse?
How their own belief and not having a.
we all have the right to
But-
our own beliefs. We can believe that there is a higher being overseeing the world's development, and some that believe that there is no one watching us.
Stormy,
Yes.
as you look back at the time, you realize you're actually late. It's 3:30.
Go.
See him jump down.
You're running out the tavern. I try to say farewell. Well,
I'm only running at like 25 feet because I'm slower than most people. I'm so
Since
tiny.
well, if you dash, you're making it at 50.
Yeah.
Run. But if I walk, I walk 30.
You'd still be a little bit behind. Unless if you
I'll
dash.
just stay. I'll just stick around the taverns. Just get back to my writing.
Stormy, you arrive late to church, but they're still doing their session. As they start doing their ritual sacrifice.
Yeah.
And Master Chief, do you follow or do you stay at the bar?
I'm staying at the bar. So there's no point in me going to church.
Do you mind making me a perception check with disadvantage?
I'm still waiting.
Sacrifice.
Why would I have to roll perception if I'm not even trying to investigate him?
Oh, no. This is just to see if you hear anything.
Where is church?
Sacrifice.
If you'd like, you can make a perception check. Otherwise, with disadvantage. Otherwise, it does not matter to you.
Bitch, I'm still in the bar. I'm nowhere near the church.
Church is kind of not that
So
far
then
away,
you're not
honestly.
making the perception check. Okay.
Neither am I, because I'm just going to get back to
So,
writing my
Stormy,
notes.
as you enter the church, as they're middle of sacrifice, you hear the victim that they have decided to do tonight as the sacrifice scream in agony as they slowly slash through from the pelvis up.
Yeah. Cut him open.
The man screams in agony before they finally cut through his throat, but they continue slicing through his dead body.
Yeah.
And this
I'm sorry, out of game. What is the shit out of game?
Oh, he's a very dark church. His church does a lot of gruesome sacrifices. Think of like those satanic churches that you might hear about. That's kind of what these places are. They about once a week they have on Thursday specifically at 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. They do a ceremony, they sacrifice someone, and then they allow everyone to, if they are cannibals, to take a piece of the dead member and feast. And then they just kind of are like, okay, have the rest of your time, go along. If you wish to talk about your satanic beliefs and talk about the satanic god of ours, you can come whenever.
You know, out of game, I'm kind of glad I didn't follow.
Oh yeah.
And,
And by
when
the
the-
way, so you know, the reason I asked for you to make a perception check if you'd like with disadvantage is to see if you heard the screams of agony.
I should have rolled.
You know the the
Meanwhile, I'm
worst
just
part.
writing
It
in
was
my-
a 5. You would have probably heard him.
Can I roll?
Nope, too late now.
No, I mean, like, can I roll?
Oh, okay.
If you
Or
I'm
want,
Christ,
just going to just write down that there may be suspicious places around. You know,
the church did not seem suspicious just purely because you did not pass
no, I'm
the
just being
deception.
generalistic here.
Okay.
I'm not writing because of the church.
Okay.
I'm being a generalistic thing.
All right, then yes, you can.
And when the sacrifice is over, I'm gonna go take the person's skull and put it in my bag.
Oh, you. So you just cut open the skull and cut up the rest of the head and take the skull.
Yeah, I can't push the skin off. I just want the skull.
You see another church member ask for this the brain meat.
The brain.
They nod.
Hand him the brain. I just want the skull.
They just start consuming it like it's a full feast, like you'd have, like they're having a Thanksgiving dinner.
Yep. Just put the skull in my trusty bag.
Add a skull to your inventory. Oh,
human or dragon or whatever the guy was. See her in the door.
huh?
What was the guy out again?
Who was
Um,
sacrificed?
you don't know. It not even
Out
Stormy,
of game. What was his race?
not even Stormy knows, so I won't say. If Stormy would like to investigate and see what
Well,
race it was, you
I will
do.
investigate.
Roll me a
Yeah.
investigation.
Well, wow. I would never guess. How else am I supposed to investigate? Like,
Oh, perception, I guess.
Hey,
I mean,
he
if you
rolled
just
a
kind of, if you want, you can make a glance, but you won't get as well. Yeah, you have no clue. His body's too
I just want to look at it.
torn up. Yeah, like the body's so torn up you can't even like tell that there was a person there. You can barely tell you merely by the blood and the skeleton.
Can I tell what it's kind of supposed to be?
No,
Not at all.
the bones are way too scattered. They're it's all twisted and yeah.
wait, couldn't he just tell by the skull?
Not really. I will say this, you know that it at least wasn't a halfling or a dwarf or a gnome.
So it's medium or bigger?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm
Does-
medium.
Can I tell what size it is? Does it look more medium?
They look like they're on the verge of medium and large.
So medium or large. Okay. Works for me.
Anywho, after that, what do you do? Do you head back or do you do anything else?
I just I guess head back to the bar.
Alrighty. Does anyone do anything before 6?
I will. My time here seems to have passed considerably. I really should come and pay it and pass by the Iron Stag.
The
See
Iron
see
Stag
about
opens
this
at 5.
new management.
The Iron Stag opens at 5.
What time is it?
It is about 4 now.
That's okay. It's just an hour. It's just an hour's. It's just an hour difference.
Oh no, I was just telling you, and then just so you knew how much time you had until then and how long you have after. Does anyone do anything before he goes to the stag?
I'm gonna ask him if I come with him.
Do you tell them that you're going to the Iron Stag?
I mean, I literally just.
Okay.
I
I wasn't sure if
did
you were
just
saying
say,
it. I wasn't sure if
"Hi."
you were saying it aloud or and the or out of game.
I was literally attempting to say it in character. I'll try and say it again.
My bad. I
The
should.
time has passed considerably. I really should get going. And find this and find and see about this Iron Stag and its new management.
Okay.
I hear great tales about how the horses that are armored performed better in battles.
Okay, I hear the voice now.
On an adventure to join them wherever
So,
they are. Yeah.
all right. So who
I'm gonna
all
ask-
goes to the Iron Stag at 5?
I'm going to the bar, and if they're still at the bar, then I'm gonna go with him.
Okay, yeah, they're still at the bar at 4 when you get back.
Hi.
Hello,
Uh,
little
you're
But-
back.
orc.
You're back awful early.
I go hi and I just look at them in the face and I go, I'm just dislocating my neck to look up at him.
Oh, you look like a gnome.
Yes, you.
No kidding.
I thought I was a Goliath. Like what?
I can't tell if he's trying to play his character or like with his low smartness, or if he genuinely is just like, oh yeah, you look like a dwarf. Like,
Like a gnome.
My kid's just like, no. I thought it looked like a Goliath.
I'm not used to dwarves. I'm used to be beautiful elven girls.
Dude, I want to point out.
Oh,
I want to point out.
beard.
Hold on, I want to point
Help
out
me.
because of how Mr. Chief is as a character. I feel like he sounds like one of those dudes who goes like, I can always get anyone I want, even though like there's not a single chick that he can even get.
Nobody likes him.
Like,
Pushing them away from me.
I'm just saying, like, like his character
I-
sounds like a liar so much.
Me. I would be able to get all the girls if the
Mm.
prince didn't keep pushing them away.
To be fair,
That's
the
because you
prince.
can't get the attention.
No, I was going to say,
Well,
if
they're trying to-
anything, if anything, the prince probably just steals them away.
No, he literally grabs him by the shoulder and says, "Go away," and just keeps going.
That's very unlikely, as they'd probably be after him more than you, followed by you.
Because they have money, unlike you.
That's mean. I mean, true, but mean.
Roasting each other tonight.
That's
Man, are we roasting each other tonight? Very soon we might launch into a tavern brawl.
Oh
And we
no!
wouldn't want that now.
I was
would we?
saying that. I was saying this out of character.
No, I was too. But no,
Okay.
we wouldn't want to brawl.
No.
As you mentioned, a tavern brawl and how we wouldn't want this. Not even a minute
And by the
later,
way-
behind you, you hear a tavern brawl begin.
By the way, right after I say, no, we wouldn't want that, I'm going to whisper, oh, would we?
As you
Shut
go,
up.
as you finish, wait.
the door.
As Stormy
with my
goes,
book.
as Stormy goes, or would we? Behind you, Quill, you hear a bunch of punching, chairs breaking, and a what sounds to be a very large tavern fight. As you hear a guy get thrown out a window.
Run.
Why did I say that? Great cloaked man with a beard. I need to get out of here.
I'm not a cloak man with a beard. I don't
I'm
even have.
saying that. I'm saying that as an expression.
I'm too dumb to understand.
Obviously.
I understand orders. Tell me to run, and I run.
We need to get out of here.
Is that another way of saying run?
Punch yourself in the face.
So I put myself in this.
I'm not sharing my screen for a moment. So I'm gonna say that y'all go to just the Iron Stag immediately after and just kind of wait there until he gets there. So who all goes into the shop when it opens? I'm gonna say that now he's probably opened the store by the time you get there. He's probably opened a little early. So anyone that goes inside, I have just sent looks like. As you see this man inside, sledging on a what is it called?
An anvil?
Yes, an anvil. Thank you. As you see him, as he hears the ring bell, as he turns around and says, "Welcome," and he stops middle of sentence or so, saying, "Quill, how are you doing, my good friend?"
It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while, Ranjo. It's a pleasure to meet you again.
Oh, the pleasure's all. Who's your little friends here? I didn't realize you knew how to make
I'm gonna
them.
say I am not.
These are
By the way-
colleagues that I've met from the tavern.
I'm gonna say I'm not little.
Yes, you are. You are very little.
Rajo looks
Very
down
well.
at you. Or looks actually
No,
no,
hold
he
on,
looks
hold on.
directly into your eyes as he is a dwarf. As he goes, listen, lad, I know I'm short, and if I can look you eye to eye without turning my head up, you're short.
You can't look me eye to eye as I climb Master Chief. He's gonna try to climb Master Chief.
Do I see him trying to climb me?
Yes.
I grab him by his shirt and put him on my shoulder.
Ronjo just like does like the pinch of the like in between the eyes / nose as he goes. Anywho, Quill, good friend, are you here for something or are you here just to explore?
I just thought of coming by. I heard that there was new management here.
Yes, yes.
I did not think you would. I didn't think I'd find my old friend here.
He'd lean into Quill's ear and whispers very faintly, go, let's just say my father retired, as he leans back.
Right.
As he
What happened?
don't worry about it, boys. Anyways, if any of you would like anything, do note I make horse armor mostly, but I can make armor for you if you pay a higher price.
Hold on, Mitch. Out of game. I just realized I get a land vehicle.
What?
No.
I get a land vehicle.
You're proficient.
I was gonna say, I think you're proficient. Very rare do you actually get the ability to get a land vehicle.
So can I have one?
Are you proficient or do you get one? There's a very large difference.
I'm proficient, but I want one.
Yeah, so that means you can just drive them. However, you can later possibly get one.
You can buy one.
Yeah.
I want to show you which one. If I do get one, I want to show you what it is.
Okay. Show it to me later. Because it probably won't happen soon. Because I know that they cost a lot.
I know. I just want to send it to you.
Anyways, does anyone order anything, or does everyone just kind of go, yeah, this is his friend. We're just here with him type thing?
How much is this armor for S?
He looks at you first, Stormy, and go, well, since you're pretty small, I can probably make you for your cheapest. What material are we thinking?
I don't need armor.
Mm. I don't know. I don't wear armor. I'm just curious.
Well, it depends on the material you want, but depending on the material, and because of your sizes, will depend on your cost.
So like for me, let's say leather.
That's different, by the way. But he looks you up and down and says, probably about 50 to 75 gold, depending on if you want accessories or just the bland armor, or if you want anything special added to it.
Okay.
He then I did, and I was going to say that's different from how that works, but maybe.
Okay.
Anyways, he turns to Quill and says, "Though if Quill were to buy it for you, I would be willing to bargain down to 45, 45 gold to a little maybe about for that 75 down to, I don't know, 60, 65. He then turns back towards Stormy, but that's if he's willing to buy it for you.
You get $10 gold difference.
It's a
Not a game. I just realized.
Oh well, yeah, because he only gets a small discount, but because he
But
has to make some profit. But
only a 10 gold difference.
um,
He has it's
true,
only
but
10 gold
that
difference.
10 gold difference can make a lot. I mean, there's some armor out there that cost 1,000 gold to buy.
Fair point. Fair. Very fair.
Anyhow, Huh. Anyhow,
No, I would love to. It would be nice to catch up. However, we do. Though it would be nice to catch up, perhaps we could do so later. We have some business to attend to.
Yeah.
alrighty. Well, do feel free to drop by anytime.
Well, nice to meet you.
I pinned Dronjo, by the way, in case anyone ever wants to go back and see what he looks like.
I'm like a forehead. I'm joking.
He is really special.
Wow.
That sounds
You're
fair.
talking.
That's all I have to say. He's special.
Says one who looks like he's not even wearing pants.
I am wearing pants. It's a different color than my skin.
Not that much.
Is it? I mean, a little, I guess. No, you know what it kind of looks like. It kind of looks like he's wearing overalls with like a button up jacket that he only buttoned up like the middle button.
I can see that.
Right.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh about his
Anyway,
character, but that's what I see looking at
Anyway,
his character.
we have got someone to meet.
Yes. Wait, what time is it?
It is about 5:30 now. You have been here for about a half hour talking.
Yo.
And the
Yeah,
spot
then
is
we have to
about
make-
the
then
spot
we
is
have to
about
make haste.
I was gonna say, and the spot is about a 20-minute walk from where you're at.
Yep, I'm gonna start going.
Oh yeah, Stormy's a little
Again.
slower, so it'll take you a half hour unless if Stormy rides on someone. That sounds
can ride on me.
really
You know what?
horrible.
You're not really going to make it alone. How about I
say-
pick you up?
And just
No, I see. I'm gonna get going, and then I whisper to Master Chief's ear, "Can you stop walking? Because remember, I'm on Master Chief's shoulder
I'm gonna tell Quill, let's start
from just
going.
a bit earlier when I jumped on his shoulder to be
Again.
tall. So
Again,
just
I
sitting up
already,
there, like, can you
again, I
stop moving?"
already told my friend that we had to get going.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you'll get there, and you get there about 10 minutes early as you wait for the vehicle. Do you guys talk about anything?
Yes.
I get off of Master Chief's shoulder. I go, eh.
I'm just gonna put him down.
No, I'm gonna jump off your shoulder.
Roll off the back.
Does she have to make a dexterity save?
Yes,
No,
Rob.
actually, because it because it's just a normal jump, and it's not 100 feet. If it were higher, he would, and if he were to try to do a flip or trick or something, then I'd make him make a check.
I want to do a backflip, actually.
Then that will you will need to either make a.
Athletics or acrobatics?
I think I'm gonna do acrobatics for that
Okay.
since you're doing a backflip.
Makes sense.
Well, even athletics you can roll, but it's either athletic or acrobatics. Depends on the
Because
DM.
I was gonna say since he's doing a backflip, I'm doing athletics or acrobatics. I
Oh.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you do it pretty well. Not the best, but you do it pretty decently.
Bonk! Ah, you start nearly falling.
Your landing's a little wobbly, but that's about it. Does
Well, that
anyone
was a,
does anyone
Well, that was a nifty old flip you did there.
uh,
Quite nice indeed.
Very iffy.
about 5 minutes until the cart or until it says to arrive, you see a cart coming down the road, and as it approaches, it stops right in front of you. It's about 5 minutes early as you see a man in front of the cart. And if you three would please go to important NPC and go to the person I have just replied to.
Okay.
He
That
I
looks
see
like
the
a
picture.
that is the man.
butler.
He is. He's the butler of one of the two butlers of the family. As you see this
Hold on.
man in the front of the cart look over and say, "Oh, you're a little early. Are you here for the mission from the Pipehearts?"
Yes, you're quite early yourself.
Well, I always try to be early on the job, but I didn't expect you to be here early either. Though I should have expected that.
Where?
By the way, you see some
Being
people.
early is quite
you-
the great policy.
Does any as you guys look around as you wait as you're here, you notice there's a couple people who seem to start approaching, but they seem to notice the butler and begin walking away. As you hear a person nearby go, "Creep." You also hear, does anyone else want to make a perception check and see if they can hear what a couple other people say, or do they just kind of ignore it?
I
am-
am. Listen.
I'm going to attempt it.
So we roll what?
Perception. Uh,
17, 18, 19.
all of you hear a old lady walk by and under her breath go, "Damn pedophile," and just keep walking.
In pedophile? Does anyone know what in pedophile means?
Oh my.
Oh my god. And
That's-
the more you
That's
hear,
only a word.
as you guys listen, more and more people seem to be talking about how this man is a creep and he seems to be how he seems to be around a child for many reasons.
What is fucking wrong with these people?
The butler looks around and says, "Well, looks like you're the only three." He looks at a list, at the paper, or at a clock as he goes, "And it's showtime, so please get in the cart." As he opens up the cart as he would for any of the other nobles.
And I just went straight towards it.
I'll enter the coach. I'll enter the
Okay.
coach with a skeptical outlook.
I'm
And
gonna ask
go.
Butler if I could with him.
He looks at you before saying, "Oh, I guess I don't have a problem with that." Sorry, I know I'm not
Thank-
doing the same consistent voice for him. I don't know what voice to give him. I think I know which one.
Man,
As he closes the door, he gets into the driver's seat and says, "Well, come on. Well, come on."
I jump on.
And he kind of goes, "Here!" as the horses begin to take the cart. Does anyone do or say anything on the trip there?
I'm watching, making sure nothing tries to.
Might the words the townspeople speak of be true?
Oh, what do you mean? There's a little slot, by the way, that's kind of like a window that you can use to close or open and see through the front and the back.
I open it, the front one, and I look through. I'm like, such a great view.
How do you reach it?
I was gonna say
Higher than
Stand
you
on
have
the
to
chair.
I was gonna say you would have to be on the chair if you're so. Be
Standing
aware
on the
that
chair.
if they stop suddenly, you're probably gonna go wee dunk and fall backwards.
Yep. But I'm gonna change stand on the seat.
Okay. Anyways,
I'm just going to just ignore what the butler said and get back to writing on my book.
wait. So you asked a
Noting,
question. Wait.
noting that the people are
Weird.
awfully weird in their ways of life.
So what do you mean by you ignore the butler? Didn't you ask him a question?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say, I thought you asked.
inquired to another person. I inquired to another person on the coach, not the butler.
Oh, I was
Oh.
gonna say the butler's who they were talking about. There's no other person except you three.
I don't know what they meant by those words.
The butler looks forward as he turns the cart to go down a road. As he goes, they were talking about me. They believe that I'm a. They believe that I'm only there to get with the young mistress.
Are you?
No, I've just been working there since she was born, and it has given them a bad idea.
Can I roll insight?
Huh?
I'd like to roll insight on the butler.
Alrighty.
Can I roll insight too?
Anyone who would like to make an insight roll, please do so now.
Okay, I will do that. Give me a second.
I've got an 8.
Quill, you believe he's
Okay.
lying. Stormy, you believe he's lying. when his persuasion's so good that it makes you believe he's lying.
It's weird.
Master
Considering
Chief,
things.
are you rolling your sight? I mean,
Yes.
Doesn't seem like it yet. Bleh.
yeah, you believe that he's full on lying to you. You don't believe a single word he tells you.
But am I going to kill? No.
It's
Oh
like,
yeah, your character's
interesting.
dumb. Your character probably doesn't realize how bad this is.
Agreed. That's why I really can't.
I can't
You
wait.
never know what a butler can do.
By the way, he just so you know, this man is supposed to be like a little elderly. Like he's not supposed to be completely young, but he's up there in ages. He's probably 60s. He's probably 50s or 60s.
We all agree that this butler seems
Oh
a
yeah.
little evil, right?
Yeah, he definitely seems like a creep. He definitely seems like the type who would probably do some things.
Well, I'm talking to the rest of the group.
I don't know. I have to
Mostly,
react on
mostly well.
I have to wait until he acts around the what did he call her? Mistress?
Young mistress.
Young mistress. I have to wait until he to see what he acts like around the young mistress. Before I can believe anything.
What you know, by the way, the young mistress that he's talking about, you don't know this yet. She is not. She's I let me check how old I made her. I know I mentioned it to someone. Not quite that old, but she is older than how young he's making her sound. I think that's how she's either 18 or 15. I mean, yeah, still horrible, but he makes it sound worse than it really is. Hmm. Oh, that's because well, out of all of them, she's actually. Let me check. I think she might be the middle child. She might be. Well, I was going to say I don't actually remember if she's the middle child or if she is the youngest. Three. Well, three to the public. Well, let's just say if Sister Mino dies, I have a plan. Um, eldest, youngest. Oh yeah. I think I think she's the middle child. But you don't know this. Anyways, he goes, well, saying that she's the middle child and she's the only mistress, she's kind of just like the youngest daughter of the family, the youngest lady of the house.
What happened? How many kids has this your master had?
3 to my knowledge.
Hmm.
Okay.
Though
Let's see.
I have heard rumor of a 4th among the household. I've never actually heard or seen anything outside of murmurs and rumors.
One. Did you get that, Quill? That's kind of weird.
Mm.
He looks over to you and says, "By the way, the name's Braden. Braden, the butler of this household."
It's a
Nice to-
pleasure to meet you.
Nice
Pleasure's
to
all-
meet you, Brandon. I still like.
I do hope that we can get along and that you can help them. I should reword. Not like we need it, but it is nice.
I'll choose to believe the butler for now. I'll choose to believe the butler for now.
So would I.
As you guys approach the cart, you see, if you scroll up to the top, you see this man at the very top waiting for you.
Is he holding a book?
If I'm gonna be
Yes,
honest, I think
he
so,
is.
but I don't actually know.
Yes, he's holding a
Yes,
book, a
yes, he's
tome, or a
holding a book.
grimoire.
It is a book, but he's not holding the book in the when you meet him. As well as you see one other person. You see a minotaur who is waiting beside him.
Is it you?
Yes.
Okay, so we just need to look at your character. That's
Yeah.
We see this.
As you guys pull up, you hear Braden say, "Mr.
See all that.
Pipeheart, I've returned with 3 guests." Wait, I'm dumb. I could have easily looked at this.
I'm about to say.
I could have looked at something, but I just realized there's something I could have done to see this, but
I just felt like telling you that
I don't know.
you are not sharing your screen on the live.
Am I not? I should be. Yeah, I am.
What? I don't see it.
If you look, it should be there. Is it not?
Now you are. You weren't a bit
It
ago.
probably cut out. Shoot, that's gonna. Okay.
Yes, you weren't today. I didn't see it just a bit ago.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, you see Mr. Pipeheart waiting there.
Mr. Pipeheart is guy in a
Alongside your character.
As
right?
yeah, alongside as he goes, Braden, welcome. I have one other guest with us who will be joining us. Her name is Miss Sister Mino.
Minnow.
Mhm.
At all. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Looks like a
It's a pleasure
a
to
mini
meet you
tar.
both.
She
Yes,
nods
it
her.
is.
She nods her head as she goes. May the plague
Oh,
avoid you,
where-
and may death keep you alive. As she does like a
Right.
blessing.
Where are our manners? The three of us should introduce ourselves.
Mr.
I have a question.
Mr. Pipeheart says, "You can call me Mr. Pipeheart. I am the owner of this estate and the man of this house. I will be your boss."
Nice to meet you.
Right. I'm Quill, as in the writing utensil.
He would.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you,
Nice to meet you.
Lord Pipeheart.
Just call me Mr. Pipeheart.
Yes, sir.
He then turns to Stormy. "And what might your name be, young one?"
My name is Stormy.
"Nice to meet you." He turns
Nice to
to
meet
Master Chief. "And your..."
I am Master Chief, but my friends call me Chief.
"I will just call you Master Chief."
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do that.
Anywho, this is again Sister Mino. She will be working with you.
Okay.
Let's just say she works with me as I work in the church that we go to.
I'm pretty sure one of our colleagues would like to have a nice chat with a sister about it.
As you
You-
mention
Which
colleagues,
one?
as you mention colleagues, can Quill and Master Chief roll me a history check, please?
What about me?
You wouldn't have recognized this person.
Which person?
History
You'll
that
see in a moment. You'll see.
I've got a 4.
Oh, Master Chief, don't fail us.
Hold on, I get it.
Oh,
I mean, it
what
would
am I
make
saying?
sense for
Master
me to
Chief
fail
is a-
because I had just entered this town, so I don't know nobody.
Oh my god.
Blah.
Yeah, you don't recognize the tabaxi walking towards you.
God damn it!
You
However,
literally just saw him not long ago, you dummies.
I noticed him, but I don't know.
like you don't recognize him
I
to be
don't-
the tabaxi. But you
Their
do see
sons.
the tabaxi walk over as he goes, "Welcome to the
I-
estate. I am Spot. I am the house pet of the household." As he raises his hand and takes a drink of his wine.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. It's a
You
pleasure
don't
to meet you
you
too.
don't suspect him to be talking with that group from earlier.
I know, but I'm saying he looks familiar. I'm gonna tell him he looks familiar, but I don't know where.
Well, I wouldn't know either. I'm
It's
here
like I've
most of
seen
the
you
time.
somewhere, but I can't quite put my finger on it yet.
Agreed.
Well, it's not like
Hmm.
you would have seen me anywhere before now, so let's not dwell.
Perhaps in recent fight of sorts.
Doubtful.
Yeah.
I usually am around here. I don't usually go out. I am a house pet.
I do have a.
Enough with the pleasantries. I'm I am Quill. Yes, as in the writing utensil. It's a pleasure to meet you too, Spot.
Yes, I heard your names. Master
I have a
Chief,
question.
Quill, Sister Mino, and Stormy. He would say as he
I have a
points
question.
to each of you respectively.
I have a question for you, Spot.
And what's that?
Why would a house pet be talking?
Because I'm a tabaxi. He rubs he kind of like massages his like kind of does that like rubbing
Seriously,
people
may I,
do when they're
seriously, may I try my history roll again?
not yet. Maybe later.
Why? Can I try mine?
Not yet.
No. You have no suspicion.
Probably-
I asked what makes you think you'd fare any better.
There's nothing suspicious about this. The only
Yeah.
confusing part about it is why is Tabaxi a house pet? Saying that they're
Yes.
basically meaning they have a slave as a pet.
I could say slavery a little bit there,
Yeah,
buddy.
I mean, like that's about the only thing that catches you off guard. Is it seems like they're basically just like yeah, it's okay to have you as a slave pet.
The
As
only
we
suspicious thing I
more and
would-
more introduce the characters, I'm going to more and more remove the bars.
Okay.
Yes, we have yet to learn about Mr. There he is.
Yeah, I hadn't got to him yet. I was scrolling upwards. Braden
Okay.
Braden would get down and
When will we
walk
meet this?
over to Mr. Pipeheart and seems to whisper something into his ear before Mr. Pipeheart would whisper something back and Braden would just walk off into the household as Mr. Pipeheart, please come inside.
I would have wanted to do a perception check to understand what the hell they were saying, but I doubt
You can. It's nothing too big. It's not like it'll be a big difference, but you can. Anyone who would
I'm
like
going
to may.
attempt to do it anyway. Yeah, I still got it. Yeah, I'm still. Yeah, this golem's not nice to us.
But we
I
just
know,
are having
you-
bad luck today. Jesus.
You need to replace this goblin. We should fire him.
I got a 12.
You don't hear all
You
of
know
what
it's
he
bad.
says. You don't know all of what he says, Master Chief, but you do hear the words what and the words do come out of the butler's mouth, whispered into the ear, and then you also hear him say you hear the Mr. Pipeheart whisper something about inside. You hear something about his daughter, and that's about all you hear. You don't hear the full thing, but you get an idea.
To walk back.
Bits and pieces here and there.
That aren't enough to make anything out of it. Okay.
I was gonna say
I know,
not
but I don't
enough to
think
make a full
too
sentence, but nothing like
I don't-
enough to get a somewhat of an idea.
I'm gonna walk
I just-
back, talk to tell Quill, whisper in Quill's ear exactly what I heard.
I just want to say something.
Hmm.
You know it's bad when we're excited about a 12.
I know, right? I want to point out.
It's-
I want to point this out. Almost every time we've got a high roll, it's either been party high with like everyone getting decent rolls, or we've just got like one person gets like mediocre and the rest get bad.
I think the best roll was earlier when I was doing my deception and I got the nat 20. That's the best we have.
No, actually, there was another character who got a 20, and I'm not saying you're nat 20, but never mind, I found it. But no, the Sister Mino also there was a hidden
Got a
roll
20.
earlier. There was a hidden roll earlier that was also a nat 20 and had a +4 modifier. So it had a 24 total.
Anyway,
I tell Quill everything I heard. I whisper in his ear.
hmm.
Hey,
Surely there.
Not gonna tell me. I
Hmm.
see how you are.
Let's say
And then I'm gonna
I'll keep this in mind. Keep
crouch.
this in mind.
He is the exact same thing.
Okay.
um
Mhm.
Sister Mino is going to look towards them and say, "Well, we should get out to our room so we can start doing our job there as soon as possible. Don't you fellas agree?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Quite.
I did want.
Quite.
I did realize they ain't a party full of men, excluding Sister Mino.
Yes.
Mm,
I don't know. What are is Stormy a dude, chick, or is that just kind of like a? It seems like could be either.
You're glitching
Um,
out.
Oh, it is a she. She. So never
yeah,
mind.
the sheep.
Let's say this seems to be a party of men, and then just Sister Mino's over here, like, hello.
We also have Stormy though. So
Yeah, I see that now. Anywho, so what does the party do? Does everyone just go
I'll
and
choose to I'll choose to explore the manor.
I agree. I
as
will
you
also
guys
explore that.
begin to go inside, Mr. Pipeheart would say, now to give you a better description of the job, we've heard that there's a spy organization that's been causing trouble in the area, and we want to make sure that our household is safe.
Okay.
We don't exactly know
Understandable.
we don't exactly know how big of a threat this organization is, so we would like to make sure we hired professionals.
Understandable.
If you can hold off a attack, well, then congrats, you'll be part of the job. However, if you can't fail, then you will be immediately terminated.
Wait, attack from who?
We've had a couple of
Attack from the spy
attacks. We've had a
organization.
couple attacks from their organization. Luckily, we've been able to hold them out, just barely though.
Okay.
Sounds like it came at great cost.
Yes. Who did you lose?
Let's just say one of our maids is in the infirmary room as of right now.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
I take that she is. I take that she is been badly wounded, to put it lightly.
Yes, badly wounded. If you'd like, I can show you to her room. As
Please.
he says this,
She
Sister
needs
Mino
time.
would say,
I feel she needs time to heal.
Sister
as
Mino
much
puts her
as-
hand up and says, I can heal her quickly.
I would like to go see.
It would be a good idea to get a measure of
How bad
what
this is.
what we are working with.
Please take
So
me to.
sure,
I would like to make
I'll
sure.
accompany the sister to the infirmary.
I will also accompany the sister.
I will accompany and go with.
Wait, hold on, pause. Keep in mind, I have a dagger in my tail.
I want to point out,
Stop.
y'all all call her just sister. You do know that Out of all of them, Master Chief should not call her sister for the fact that they call them sisters and brothers when they are like church members, usually.
Afraid
And that's the case
her
that
by
she's
her.
doing.
I'm gonna call her by her name.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd make more
Mino?
sense for your character if he's an atheist to call her Mino or Minnow.
Until you mentioned it, I'm like, oh,
Or
Christ.
just Min.
Yeah, I thought
I would
I'd
call
tell
her-
you that. I was gonna say Quill and Stormy. It might make sense to call her sister Mino, sister Minnow, or maybe sister or something.
No, what's her name?
But I was gonna say the fact that you did threw it off.
Was Minnow?
It's it's either
Or
Minnow
just-
or
or
Mino.
just
It
Min.
can be
That's
taken
it.
up to however you would like. Minnow or Mino.
Just like yours is supposed to be chief, but it looks like chef.
I'm gonna call her. Okay, I'm gonna go with Minnow.
Anyways, so as you guys approach the infirmary, you see another maid. Or you see one of the maids. You see this maid. I have blurred her out.
Hold on.
As she is laying there, she has a black eye, has a cut, and a couple other wounds.
You didn't unregister a maid.
Yeah, he
Right.
did.
Here,
No, he didn't.
Right underneath
Here.
Brandon.
right there.
Oh, never mind. It took a minute. I was like, you didn't unregister a maid. So that's a maid, okay. I thought it was a bartender for a minute there, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
technically she's
I would have
supposed
thought
to be
so
a wait.
myself. Like,
She's supposed to
does
be
this
a.
manor have a bar?
I go and say she's supposed to be a. When I looked the picture up, she's technically a waitress, but I was like, she can also be used for the maid. She's just an aggressive maid.
That likes to drink.
When you say aggressive, you mean
Out of all,
aggressive in the other sense.
well, she's not. Best way I can explain her is she is a
Criminal.
a criminal prostitute.
A frequent lady of the night. Understandable.
Yeah. Not only is she the lady of the night, but she does other crimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
sure.
Anyways, she lays there with her wounds as you see the sister walk over, and she begins casting a spell. She is going to do cure wounds, I think is. Yeah, cure wounds.
There's also max wound. Cure wounds. Too.
Yeah, but cure wounds is the better of the healing and healing word and cure wounds spell. Three plus 3
Well.
plus 3, so 6. Okay, so let's see how much she's healed by.
Waiting for the roll of the Mitchell. Waiting for the roll of the
Jesus.
Mitchell.
I want this to be known. This is a first level spell.
She's healed by 14.
Yeah, that's the max. The lowest is 7.
That's
So-
that's
so-
actually impressive.
Yeah, so I was gonna say she is a
I don't believe you.
she's a healer. She's the healing cleric. So she gets when she uses
Life?
a healing spell. Yeah, life. Sorry. She's a
Okay.
life. So when she heals with a spell that is first level or higher, then it heals with the spell. So the spell does 1d8 plus 2 or 3 because of my modifier, because it uses my spell
Damn.
modifier. So she gets a +6 to her heal, basically, to her bare minimum. And if she uses a 9th level healing spell later on, she can heal for 11 plus her spell mod.
Damn.
Yeah, she can absolutely undo so much damage. She could heal someone back to life in one go. The only downside is right now she only gets 2 spells a day.
Mitch, that would basically just heal me.
2 spells per long rest.
No. That wouldn't have basically. That would have healed you from 0 to max. Yeah, that.
No, it would seriously would.
It would. Your max.
My health is 13.
Yeah, and that's a 14, meaning you would have got full health. Everyone in the party would have just. If she healed anyone in the party, they would just full health. Anyways, you see the wounds heal as she heals this maid.
You are badly glitching out.
Anyways, continuing. You see this maid get almost completely healed as if nothing happened. As she looks down at her wounds.
The impressive heal.
As she looks down, confused, and is like, "What the? Thank you." She seems impressed with the.
Make the impressive job with the wounds. It's not every day that you see magic being used like this.
Agreed. Now I need to explain what magic is.
How could you explain?
You just hear her you just kind of hear her look over and go, "You can explain something that you'll never understand." She seems to say this with a passion, almost seeming to.
I'm just gonna be
speaking in Tauren. She's speaking in Tauren. Oh no.
No. She says this in a comment.
again. I'm just gonna mention.
Before,
I heard pretty much.
Hold on. In comment, she goes, "There's no point explaining something you'll never understand." Before she switches to Minotaur and speaks something under her breath.
What'd she say?
She's cursing someone. Every time she goes into Tauren mode, she starts cursing, okay?
So in this...
Let's agree on this. Let's agree on this.
Usually.
Until one of us knows Tauren, we're going to assume she's cursing.
No. Usually. I will tell you what she said this time, but usually that is the case. This time in Minotaur, you don't know what she's saying, but she's basically saying, "You atheist scum." But none of you understand the word she mutters.
Atheist.
Do I?
How does she know
it? I knew it.
She basically just called Master Chief a scum.
How does she know?
Not just any scum, an atheist scum.
Pause. How does she know I don't believe in God? I never told
her. You had mentioned it earlier. Did you not?
When? She was never around when I did.
I thought you'd said something earlier when
she was around.
I was going to say I could have swore. I was going to say I could have. I was going to say I could have swornly said something because she mentioned something and it was like she just kind of went atheist scum about it because she mentioned or not. Wait, do you know Minotaur?
I never sit near her.
I could have sworn you did.
No, I mentioned it in the bar.
Okay, never mind.
So she'll never know that
Never mind then.
What else?
She then says in Minotaur, you she just kind of and Minotaur calls you a dumbass then rather than
Okay, that
Let's just agree every time she uses Tauren or Minotaur, whatever it is, she's
Minotaur.
just saying some bad shit about one of us.
Yeah.
She basically
I'm gonna speak back in Minotaur,
yeah, basically she's the type of person
and I'm gonna say I agree.
Wait, in Minotaur, she's gonna ask. She's gonna ask, "What's his beliefs, anyways?"
You believe in no god, is what I say in Minotaur.
In Minotaur, she just goes that. She just calls him a scum again. She calls him an
That is
atheist
true.
scum.
Yep, he is an atheist.
Oh god!
I'm gonna continue to say this in Minotaur. We're just speaking Minotaur to the Minotaur without y'all knowing.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, you did hear these two having a full-on conversation.
how much do you want to bet
Like,
at us?
You can get it.
Maybe you. They don't know enough about me.
Maybe you.
Quill, if you would like, you could try to make an insight. You can both try to make an insight to see if you can understand her.
Understand the
No,
gist
I'm
of
not
what
even
type
gonna
of
Like I was gonna say, if you
like,
would like, you can try to see if you can understand what the hell she's saying. Like what she's saying in Minotaur through gestures, like what she's saying. But it's definitely gonna be hard.
18.
You got better than I did. I got 8 under you.
Oh, you both.
Wait, what did the sister?
Master Chief, you don't exactly know what she's saying, but you understand along the lines that she is basically talking about you, and she does not seem to be happy about you.
Meanwhile,
Quill, you understand almost perfectly that she is basically that basically they're having a conversation about him being some like scum. You don't know why or what fully about, but you seem to understand that she does not like Master Chief at all, and that she thinks he is basically nothing.
you probably have a good clue, but
I'll keep this to myself because I want someone else to tell him.
I don't figure that she's not.
You don't understand all of it, but you do understand some of it.
Oh, I know enough to piece it together.
No. I meant I meant Master Chief. He barely understands at all.
I know she's talking.
I'm just going to be like after Stormy has an argument or a chat, I should say. I'm just going to whisper into her ear, "Are you gonna tell him?"
I'm probably not the idea.
what do you
Are you gonna tell him?
Probably shouldn't. If anything, she would just make the case
Whisper.
worse.
I literally sit down, get to her level, and just whisper into her ear, "Are you going to tell him?"
No, not at all.
Oh my god, I'm gonna love this.
What are you guys talking about?
Don't tell him.
As we just get closer, like, what are you talking about?
Sooner or later, I will have to.
Dude, I love our party.
What?
You guys, right?
We're talking about how awesome you are.
Why do I feel like that's not true?
As you say that, you can see Mino's face trying not to scoff at the idea before she just goes, yeah.
You do know
I'm sure.
I swear talk nice things about me. Why do I have a feeling about that?
Do I need to roll deception?
If you want to try to
Let's all
convince
roll
him,
deception
yes.
to try and convince him.
I love the fact
No.
that we're all trying to
Convince
deceive
Drake
this
to
one man.
understand.
Oh my god. Deception! Oh my god! Oh my god, sister! Stop failing me! Oh my god. This well, I really hope Master Chief doesn't somehow fuck this up. Master Chief, all you have to do is roll an insight and not fuck up. Okay, you don't believe anyone but Stormy. You believe Stormy.
I'm
Like,
just feeling too lying to me.
Okay, I'm not going
you,
to push back, okay? I'm not going to double down.
I was gonna say,
That's none of my
I was gonna
business.
say-
I tried.
I was going to say, Sister Mino, you can clearly tell is just straight up lying to you. The other two, well, you believe
Sure.
Stormy, but you're having troubles with you kind of are having issues. But you don't believe Quill.
I mean,
How did you fail? You got a 2 and Quill got a 15.
Yeah,
look,
and you got
I
a
won't
higher than
if
that.
you don't believe me. That is fine. It's not my business to back up. It's not my business to back up these people, okay? Not anymore. I tried.
None.
I'm not
And
going to
don't
push back. I'm
just
not
start.
I'm not going to back them up, okay? You believe what you want, okay?
Stormy, please tell me what you guys were talking about.
You will never reach the truth. I'll tell you that much, buddy.
We're
You will
talking
never reach
about
the truth.
how awesome you are. I wasn't lying, I promise.
I
You
start
believe-
speaking Elvish. I hate you. I feel like you guys are lying to me in Elvish.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna
You
say
believe-
back in Elvish.
You believe
Like the-
that. Wait, no, you believe Stormy. You don't believe the other two.
I feel like I feel like Manning,
No,
you know,
I don't
and
have
saying to me in Elvish.
me have
And then
no
me-
Elvish.
Just
I don't think
Conic.
anyone speaks Elvish actually.
I
I speak
always forget.
Undercommon, Gnomish, and Mini Torch.
Oh, I can speak. Wait, do you speak You said you speak Draconic.
I speak Draconic and Elvish and Common.
Did you speak Common during any of that?
Nope.
Okay.
Except for that, I did not speak I spoke Elvish and Draconic.
Okay.
Who all speaks Undercommon?
I
And
don't.
then speaking in
I'm not.
Does anyone?
I'm not gonna say my languages that I know, but I have some very interesting languages.
Does anyone speak Undercommon?
No, I speak Draconic and Elvish and Common.
So there's almost no language that I could hide behind.
Oh my god, are you serious? Dude, I actually have a language that none of you can speak, and it's great. And I'm not gonna say which. And then there's another language that I know that Chris doesn't that Chris knows too, and I can use.
I mean, I only really have one, but I don't know if anyone else has that as well.
What
What is
language?
it?
Well, what language?
Fucking infernal.
No.
I
No,
know
no
it.
one does.
I know it.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh my my
I mean,
god, I know
if it's
all
the
of
sister, that's
languages.
okay.
Yeah. That's even funnier though. I thought about going celestial, but I was like, no, I believe in a demon. I should go infernal. And I'm so happy, dude.
We
You
could
know what?
literally have
You
a
would
chat in
wait,
Infernal.
you wouldn't know the worst part. I could have a chat with each and every one of you without any of the others knowing.
But just saying but just talking in Minotaur.
No.
Hold on, Mitch. What's the
Wait, no. I know Common, which everyone speaks. I know Minotaur, which Tiny Dragon knows. I know Draconic, which Tiny Ram knows, and I know Infernal, which Mr. Logic knows. I can speak to every one of you one by yourselves.
here's exactly what I said in Draconic.
Hmm.
I feel like you and Quill are lying. I feel like Minnow and Quill are lying to me. She
Look,
hears us.
I'm not going to push back if you believe. I'll let you believe what you believe. I'm not going to bother backing them up anymore, okay? If you believe I'm lying, that's okay.
You don't even hear what I said because I said in Elvish and Draconic, which you can't speak.
Yeah.
I actually know Elvish.
I thought you knew. I didn't think you knew Elvish. I thought you knew Inferno, which is the only language you speak. You said you only had one.
Yeah, one other, meaning that that all the others that he had were already said.
Oh, okay. So he does understand what I say.
And yeah,
I'm the only one that doesn't.
yeah, I
I'm
don't
the one who's
understand.
not lying.
No.
Not lying.
I was gonna say,
Quotations.
quote unquote.
Quote unquote, not lying.
As you guys are talking around, you hear a as glass breaks from a room.
Oh,
I just
great.
shouted undercommon. What was
Please.
that?
Is that like
Oh
Where-
God, spies are coming.
So just shout undercommon. Just yeah.
And
Contribution in the shout.
as there's a break in the glass, a moment later you hear what sounds to be a feminine cry go in the loudest loudest voice I can't do the voice right, not in the yell. As you hear her yell, what sounds to be a yell in fright.
I run. I dart.
As you guys all run, you do find Brayden, the butler, as well as a new person. You find the daughter, as you see a group of you find a group of 4 spies enter the window of her bedroom. And I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Rolling.
Would.
Roll 1d20 plus 2 because of my initiative. My initiatives, my dexterity modifier. Not a 6.
I'm Dexy. 'Cause I'm a monk. I'm a whole stat. My whole thing's counted to Dex.
We're all screwed.
Oh no, they're fast. They're fast boys. I didn't realize how quick I made them in Dex.
Hey, I'm fast.
Bro. What
Hey.
the fuck? What the fuck?
That was all of them at once, though. So one got a 3, one got 15, one got 11, and one got 6.
That's tying. That's tying both of us. You know that, right?
Plus 3.
Beat them all. Physically beat them all.
Yeah, but
You go first, I guess, Master Chief. That's how
he
that
doesn't
makes
actually.
sense.
He doesn't actually. One of them go
Are
right
ties given
before
to the
him.
player?
Oh, yeah.
Just Mitch.
Yeah,
15
you
plus
have
3.
before modifier.
Oh.
Yeah,
That-
15
that-
plus
you-
3
you
is
for- you
18. It's
forgot that.
literally one higher.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
One
forgot
go
the fact
before
that,
me.
that-
One.
yeah,
But
before-
I go before
yeah, I was
everyone else.
gonna say before everyone else, you go before almost everyone. Dude, I'm sorry. The sister's going last. I feel sorry.
And then
This is not going to be fun.
I beat win it. Damn.
What's your dex
your
mod?
sister's slow.
What's your dex mod?
Or
By
it's
the
a
way,
13.
Quill. Wait, no.
Yo.
Quill, you actually go last or go go after the enemy. How to answer your question on ties, it's based on dex. Whoever has the higher score. And then if that doesn't work, then it moves on to just roll off or I decide.
Mine is a
Never mind. Never mind.
Plus-
All these mofo's got a +3. This is fun. This is fun.
I'm the one with the highest multiplier out of the whole group, though, with my +4.
I've got second highest with a. I'm tied for second highest.
Yeah. And then we have the loser, Master Chief, with his +1. Imagine. Imagine having a +1. Could never. Since my main stats dex. It'd be terrible.
I'm putting turn order in turn now.
Oh
Let's
my
see this.
god. Yep, I'm second to dead last here.
Don't worry
And
about this.
I'm
Sure.
Master
Okay,
Chief.
so enemy 2
Master
starting
Chief.
us off.
You are being attacked with a short sword.
I have a question.
Yes.
So they get a +3, correct?
To their dex or their initiative?
Initiative.
Yeah.
So there's an 18, 14, 9.
Yeah.
So wouldn't I go third, not fourth?
Oh. You suck.
Like,
You're
why am I
literally
winning?
fifth. You're literally fifth right now.
Wait, did I mess up?
Yeah, you made Stormy fifth instead of third or fourth, whatever
Well,
she said.
yeah, fourth.
That's
Because
my fault. I'm gonna be honest. I messed
we have
up.
18.
I messed it
And
up.
then we have the 17.
Thank
and
you.
then we have
Thank
me
you
for
for
12.
catching. Thank you for catching that. I didn't notice. Anyways, I know that hits. So Chief, you get slashed.
I don't even think Chief is at their phone right now.
And Master Chief takes 4 damage.
Ooh.
Okay. Whenever
So he's down to
Master
9.
Whenever Master Chef gets back.
And by the way, just so everyone knows,
Master.
I am doing HP early on, but at later levels, HP will slowly fade off, and HP will slowly begin to not be on the character, on the enemies.
Okay.
Just so everyone knows, and don't feel like you have to mute because it makes a whole new process.
Sorry for a little bit. So I didn't hear anything you said.
You took
Until-
4.
for
You got hit by a short sword and then took 4 damage, and now it is your turn.
Well, I knew it because I needed to go do something.
Wait. Oh yeah, my own. Hold on. You said I took 4?
Yeah, just 4. And now it is your turn.
Okay. Well, since I I am going to attack the enemy. Wait, who's closer to the young lady, as the butler calls her?
You don't know that's who he is referring to, but
Who's closer to the person that's green?
I was gonna say, but to answer that question, all of them, but the second one.
I'm gonna attack the closest one to her.
You will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh, who's closer to me then?
Enemy 2, the one who slashed you.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack then.
Please roll me a attack roll.
I'm gonna use I'm gonna use a grid axe.
Okay.
It's great the act.
You hit
Got a 15.
barely. You barely hit. Wait, 17.
I have 15.
Yeah, I heard 17. I was like, what? That doesn't light up. Yeah. Roll damage.
Hold on, I have to figure out what dice I have to roll.
Probably the great ice.
Oh
No.
no. Oh, I just realized if you guys should do 1 damage to her, to all of them each, she can basically just kill them all one by one.
What?
If you guys did just 1 damage, she can use Toll the Dead and do extra damage. 5 damage as you
I hit 5.
slash through this enemy.
But is he dead?
No, he's still alive. He has
No.
9 health.
Damn.
So that's 4 left.
And it is enemy 3.
Me 3.
Huh. I have a question.
Hmm.
Is the building made of wood?
Yeah. Well, parts of it.
None of it's made of wood?
I said parts of it.
Damn it.
Quill, you
Because
are
that
being
was it. I
shot
could use
at, by the way.
it down.
You're not going to commit arson tonight.
Austin would be terrible.
I'm a dragon.
Austin would still be terrible.
And they miss you, Quill, as an arrow flies above you, not even close to you. And it is now Stormy's turn.
Wait, they got nat 1?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The dude tried to shoot Quill and just manages to avoid even like getting close.
Okay, so who's closest to me?
Technically, number 2, since he's close to the party.
I will attack
I
number
was gonna
2.
say the sister says, "Don't attack him. I'll finish him."
But I want to.
If you can deal more damage, she can do Toll the Dead and make them take 1d12 necrotic damage if they get.
The sister says that and I punch him anyways.
Okay. Roll attack. Yeah. Oh my god, I think these guys are going to fail anyways. Oh, I can make this. Yeah, you hit. Jeez. Oh my. I understand why, but still.
I'm just gonna tell you now. I'm not using a weapon or anything. I'm just punching him right in the face, okay?
Yeah, I know.
But that punch.
Oh yeah, he's a monk.
Oh, forgot about that.
As you kill this man with just your fist.
Punchy punch.
And how do you want this man dead?
I'm gonna punch him in the face. Pow, pow. Just want to give him a black eye. That's all. Yeah. Just want to punch him in the eyeball.
You hear a as he drops. You could hear his skull crack as you punch and give him a black eye.
He's a goner.
Oh
I think
yeah.
he's dead.
Assassino dos is a goner.
As you, oh my god, why do they keep trying to slash you? Okay, Master Chief, you're slashed at again. I don't know why they didn't learn their lesson the first time, but God knows why. Does that hit you? That
Probably
does.
not.
That does. He only has 12 AC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
our
I have
barbarian.
16.
He's our barbarian, and he's I think the lowest AC. As this dude pulls out
Yeah.
a dagger and tries to swing as he slashes it through you.
I was just gonna say,
Take
mine's
another
a
5
16,
damage.
and that's kind of expected.
So Master Chief, take 5 damage.
I don't know if Master Chief is by his phone right now.
Master Chief.
Hey, Master Chief.
Are you busy getting yelled at by Gordon Ramsay?
Yes. Investigating.
Kind of seems like an idiot sandwich.
No, he's a donkey.
Yes. Who are we investigating?
You take
Nobody.
5 more damage.
You're getting hit.
You take 5 more damage.
You're getting hurt.
Yeah. You took 5 more damage after I punched somebody in the head and gave him a black eye, and then the head kind of cracked when they hit the ground. But
No.
whatever.
After you punched them, their head cracked, and then they fell.
Oh, yeah, because that's better.
Okay, wait, so I took damage? How did I take damage from?
Another dude
Him in-
flashed you with a dagger, and you took 5
Yeah, the
damage.
person after me attacks you. You might have
Okay,
to equip the dude's
Get
skull.
it?
Anyways, so you took 5 damage.
I got a 0
For what?
What?
for investigation. For
What are you
investigation.
investigating?
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you on about?
Are you acting like your character?
What in the blue blazes are you on
Stupid.
about? We're in the middle of that battle. Why are you investigating? I just lightly slap him on the side, like, what are you doing? We're in the middle of a battle here.
What are you doing?
I'm re-rolling
said
that
5
because
damage
that was
to your
useless.
Okay, is it my go?
No, you took 5 damage, and then now it's moved on to the last enemy, and then it's Quill and the sister as a Stormy shot at by
How much
another
health do you have
arrow.
left?
Stormy, you're shot at
Oh, I have a question.
and missed.
That's a 9.
It misses.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Anyways, and
I
now
have,
what's your
I have an
question?
AC of 16.
Yeah. Now, anyways,
How
what
much
was
health
your
do you have left?
if you
How
go
much
to
health do you have
turn?
left, Master Chief?
Oh, I think he has
Master Chief.
4. I think he has 4. He took what 4 damage the time, and then another 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're down to 4. You have 4 health left.
Everyone else has taken nothing.
Yeah,
Shut up.
these guys can hit Master Chief, but cannot hit the other 2. And apparently,
That's because
Sister
Master Chief has the lowest AC.
Wait, no, and
I
then
got a 12.
and then Sister Mino's just kind of there, like chilling, because apparently she's not a threat to the enemies. I don't know why. She's probably
an
their
AC of
biggest
16.
threat. Dude, not only does
You glitched out.
the Stormy. Not only does the sister have
Yeah.
18 AC, but she's just sitting there with I think she's the only one able to just cast spells. So she can basically just kill them like they're nothing. And they're worried about the fucking barbarian.
I'd be worried about the monk.
I would
Or,
be.
you know,
I'd worry about
the one that can cast spells.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd be worried about the spellcaster first, and then
Or the other.
and then the monk. Like the
Quill.
barbarian's okay, but
Quill's
he's
the warlock.
Anyways, yeah, like
Quill's the warlock.
yeah, I'd worry about the spellcasters first because they can just wreck everything. Anyways, Quill, it is your turn.
Well, you know, all the monks
I'm
that
going to
gave
cast Thunderclap.
the skulls, you know.
Huh?
You can spells?
What?
Yes, I know 2 cantrips and 2 first level spells.
I know. Hold on. I know 6 spells. I know 6 spells.
Quill is a warlock.
Wait.
Oh, 0!
Yeah,
Yes,
but that's
I'm
because
aware
Quill
I
is a
know
warlock.
2 other spells because of my class, but I'm just going to use Thunderclap.
I hate you guys.
We have a warlock, a cleric, and then we have the monk that can't cast spells but punches people in the face really hard.
Fuck, you're a monk.
Yeah, that's the whole.
Then why do you have a picture?
When will you reveal your subclass? For all we know, you could be running Way of the Astral Self.
I haven't picked my subclass yet because the game won't let you until later. I'm gonna do Way of Death. Which is
I'm
fun,
Way of the Totem Warrior.
but we don't get our choices until later, so it's not marked yet.
Kelton and I don't get our choices. But mine's gonna be the Way of the Totem Warrior because I become a wolf.
Okay. Anyway.
I'll put it down later when I get it.
I'm just gonna cast Thunderclap.
Do you mind telling me how that one works?
Imagine not knowing how Thunderclap works.
I don't remember if there's a save I need to make or not.
Thunderclap. Anyway, you create a burst of thunder sound which can be heard 100 feet away. Each creature other than you within 5 feet must make a Constitution saving throw.
How where do you get close to the ones near Master Chief, or do you leave them, or do you go around and try to go to the 2 that shot at y'all?
Considering that it could be, I'm just going to attempt to get closer to the guys who tried to shoot at me.
Okay.
Try and get within 5 feet, just slap get my hands together and do the thunderclap.
Now, I have a question. Do you just kind of march on through, or do you try to go around to avoid getting close to the guy near Master Chief?
I'm going to attempt to traverse subtly around and avoid opportunity attacks.
Then you do get there, but just barely. You are just barely in range to hit both of the ranged dudes.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to evoke and do the thunderclap.
So they make a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
As against my spell save DC.
Well, I don't see these two succeeding, but they might.
Let me just get my
11 and 16.
I love 15.
Why are there stars? Are you saying 26 rock?
No, it's the total after if you just added them up.
let's see.
Did
8
it say
plus proficiency bonus plus charisma modifier.
Your DC should
So
be
I
at
have
the
a-
top. What's your charisma mod?
My charisma modifier is a nice, neat. It'll be a, let's see, charisma. Nice, neat 4.
So one of them succeeds, the other doesn't. Because that
Okay.
means they have
I'm
to beat a
just-
14. Your DC's 14. Because it's 8 plus your proficiency plus your mod. Since you're proficiency 2 right now, it's just I just say 10 plus your mod. Now at later levels it'll go up, obviously.
That's understandable. At least I got my hands together and did the thunderclap.
Did the dancey dance with your claps. Anyways, so does it hit? Does it deal? It does damage to just the one who failed.
Yes, 1d6 thunder damage.
Okay, roll me damage.
Fuck.
6.
Max out the damage.
I did a big zap.
Did you know?
The sister is going to have fun.
The sister, who is it?
get away before she uses totem? Wait, do they blow up when she uses totem? Of whatever?
Toll of Dead? No. Here's how the Toll of Dead
No,
works.
totally dead.
Toll the Dead.
Okay.
You point at one creature you see within range. The sound of a delirious bell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage. And then the damage goes up
Yeah.
every couple levels.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I
the
think
water
it's
Is
too.
a terrifyingly powerful cantrip that just gets so
Did-
much worse at later levels.
Yeah, and it's a cantrip, so
Yeah, so I
it's
can just
really
use
nice,
it
actually.
back to back. Anyways, the one that you just hit, Quill, I'm gonna target with this. So he has to make a -1 saving throw to this. Because he has a 9 as his wisdom. Oh yeah,
Just like Chris.
this
Joking.
man's dead.
Master Chef. I like Master Chef better, actually.
No, it's Master Chief.
Okay, Master Chef.
You guys watch as Sister Mino points at this enemy, and you just see him grab his head before it just kind of pops.
I just kind of watch it and go, yeah, good job.
Okay, apparently it heard me wrong.
And it is now Master Chief's turn again. Who's at
Wanna Mitch?
4 health.
Mitch. Apparently it heard me wrong.
How?
It says it's spelled it Master Chef, but it's supposed to be with an I.
That I knew that. I was trying to figure out where you were getting that, but I went with what you gave me.
Please fix that.
Is it an I and then E, or is it E then I?
It's because he used an auto spell. He used the voice spell because he knows spell.
I'm dyslexic. Do you really think I knew how to spell it?
IEF.
I knew it was E or EI or IE. I wasn't sure. I had to check myself real quick. There we go. I just fixed it.
Now it looks like a chief, not a chef.
Anywho,
Like a
we're
Master
now
Chief.
Master Chief's turn.
Not Master Chef.
Going to attack.
Stop, please. We've gotten over this already.
Have we?
Enemy 4, by the way.
Let a girl dream. Yeah, sure.
And enemy 4 is now in front of you, by the way.
I'm going to attack him.
Roll me an
Who's the
attack
hand?
roll.
How dare you assume the gender?
You can't even see their face, which makes it so much worse. Make an attack roll.
I'm doing that.
He
I haven't seen it yet.
After this battle,
attack roll.
after this battle, we'll level up, and then I'm probably going to end the session there.
Okay.
Makes sense.
And for once, I'm actually going Pier 1 class. I know, shocking. You hit.
19.
No,
Whoa,
not
whoa,
even
whoa.
multi-classing.
I know. I
What?
usually am the character who like multi-classes. Like I'm notorious for never sticking to one class. So me sticking to one class is a rare sight.
You really should multi-class, so you should do a sorcerer.
No, because
Madam.
because I thought about it. I was like, I should just go pure Claire.
Holy moly.
Oh my
8
god,
damage.
what health?
You failed.
Dude, who do you... Oh my lord. Dude, that's...
Literally failed.
You know what's worse? You want to know the very worst part? He could have totally prevented that and actually killed them if he raged.
Damn you.
Exactly.
You watch as the person who shot the first shot runs up to their ally and gives them a potion that they kind of put in their mouth to drink.
Can't rage.
Wait, no, that's I forgot the. There we go. That's right. That's correct now.
He's back to 4 health.
Cannot rage. Yay. I'm not high enough level to rage.
Yes, you are at level 1. You can rage twice.
You could get angry. You could get anger.
You could suck at raging.
You could rage twice a day at level 1. Anyways, Stormy, it is your turn.
How much health does this one dude have?
The one dude who shot and then has now ran up to heal his ally has not been hit once, and the other dude went down to 1 and is now back up at 4.
Doesn't Quill get an opportunity attack because he ran?
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yes, actually, yes. Thank you. Quill, make an attack of
Yeah.
opportunity.
Because
Sure,
I'm like,
gonna do that.
I forgot about that.
ran.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That
Got out of-
he ran out of range.
He should have just let his partner nearly die.
It depends.
Well, I mean,
19 hit.
no. Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot you do make. Yeah. Roll me damage.
Wait, did you not?
I forgot that you have to roll
Did you
damage,
not have?
but no, never mind.
Don't you add a bonus to your attack?
No, it's a normal attack.
Okay. So since I have an opportunity attack, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out one of my I'll pull out a dagger of my own and strike at him. You want to play that game? I'll play that game as well.
What's even worse is only
Okay,
one of them
daggers
used a
should-
dagger and he almost died immediately. No, he's still alive. Wait, how does the dude with the dagger live longer than the dude with the short sword?
Daggers deal 1d4 damage.
Plus your strength mod. Or it might be able to use your dex if you maybe I don't know. I don't know if it's that type of weapon.
Mitch,
I
you're being
don't think I am proficient with daggers.
Anyways, roll damage of your dagger. 1d4 and then whatever your I think you start to,
Mod is.
I don't know if it's one of those weapons that you can use your dex for or not.
Nope,
You see,
strength.
it has finesse. It's finesse, fight,
Yep,
range, can be
finesse,
thrown.
finesse. Yep, you can. You can use dex or strength, whichever you prefer.
Okay, in that case, I'm using my dexterity.
I
If,
don't think it added a dagger to me.
if you have a finesse, if it has finesse, then it can be used as dex or strength.
Which is +3.
Okay, so you do 1d4 plus 3, and then your attack would have been +5 since you're proficient. So yeah, you got a 24 for your attack roll, and then
Plus
1d4
3
plus 3.
5?
No. That it's just 1d4 plus 3. The plus 5 is for like the 19. The 19 that you rolled would have got a
Okay.
+5.
4.
Bleh.
Well,
Here.
all of
There,
them.
that's what you get. That's what you get.
No matter. So what I'm hearing is no matter which one I punch, as long as I beat the AC, they're dead.
Likely, yeah.
Because I have a +4 modifier.
Oh, then
So
yeah. You're
I can
basically
either get
you
I
either
get a shitty roll on it. Who am I punching in the face this time?
Attack the guy with a dagger. Actually, attack the person that gave him a health potion.
Attack the one with 5 health. You see,
Wait.
beat the AC.
Each one has.
dude, I could be a real douche either way.
Damn.
That's a 23.
Roll
That's because I have a
damage.
+6 to punch him in the.
I
I
want
have
to
a
see.
+6 to punch him in the face.
I want to see how bad this. Oh, and this is to the 5, correct?
Yeah.
You punched the dude who came running to heal his ally, and he made a grave mistake. How do you want to kill him?
I want to punch him in the opposite eye that I punched the other dude.
Damn.
Gotta give him the other set.
As you punch to give him this dude a black eye, you see his eye shoot out the back of his skull as he flies backwards and just drops back.
I needed that eye.
And it just flies out the window.
That sounds
Damn.
silly.
I shot out of.
As the last guy goes to try to attack someone or do something. I don't know if he attacks. He has a chance to try to heal.
Pushing.
He tried to heal. He healed. Oh, Quill. As long as you don't screw this up, you should be able to kill him.
If not, it's okay. We have Sister.
I was gonna say, if not, the Sister will definitely make his death agonizing.
And if Sister somehow fails, then we have
You know
Chief.
what?
If Chief fails, I'll punch him in the face.
You know what? I'm just going to witch bolt his ass.
Oh
I'm
no.
using
gonna
a
do-
spell slot.
Does that? I mean, to be fair, we're literally going to level up immediately after this. So
What is he doing?
he's witch bolting. Does that require a save, attack? How? Does it just
bolt. Let's see. It's a vocal, somatic, or and a material of or a material of a twig from a tree that has been struck by lightning.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, has been struck by lightning.
I'll just say that you have that, but afterwards you'll have to buy the components.
Unless you have a focus, because focuses mean you don't have to have the materials
Oh,
unless they
yeah,
don't
that is
actually get
true.
Component
consumed,
bag, remember?
which does get consumed. So
Have a component bag, remember? I might have a twig.
Oh, if you have a
been
component
struck by-
bag, I'll just say that you have it. But you'll have to re-find one to use that
Sure,
spell
okay,
again.
I'm okay with that. Anyway, a beam of crackling blue energy lances out towards a creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target. Make a ranged spell attack on hit. The target takes 1d12.
What's your main casting ability modifier?
My charisma
What's your charisma mod?
+4.
So you do 1d20 plus 6. Yeah, I mean, as long as even if you fail, the sister will definitely make sure that this man's dead.
what if the sister fails? I'm joking.
I don't know if she can.
Be so funny if everyone just fails.
I can either the dude would have to beat a very you failed. No, Quill. Don't worry. The sister will make up for your mistakes as she makes him make a wisdom
Tried.
save with the bell.
What if I'm joking?
This
Oh, wow.
man
Tried.
is
Save.
dead.
What if he isn't?
The man hears the
He's dead.
bell wave into his ears before you see the man jump out the window from the loudness and land to his death.
He had a chance to survive that, actually.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, but yeah, I always forget that he can live through that.
But it's okay. If he survived, he would die soon. There's only 2 people who actually killed people. Stormy and the sister.
Meanwhile, I just did shit.
I want to point out they
What
both.
else?
I want to point out, by the way, you can tell who killed who because one was killed through the same methods.
Yeah, I punched him in the face, and you just kind of banged your head a little bit.
Ding, 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 ding.
You just
My
rang the
signature method.
bell of
Punch
the
him in the
death
face.
god.
Yes, she's a real bitch. Anyways, everyone gets to level up.
Fun, so I get my spell slot back.
Oh, that's the wrong place.
And how much health do we get?
I do max health. I do max health.
I leveled up.
Yeah, I did too. I don't get to pick my class yet, like my subclass.
I think I'm the only one who got to pick theirs at level 1, and I think everyone else has to pick it at level 3.
You're immune to your chaotic type
No,
for as an action.
Anyway, so is there a ability score increase or
No,
not?
no,
it's
that's
just a
later.
I'm
That's
not wearing.
really.
So add my con modifier to your armor class.
Okay.
Only half of us actually have picked us. It be you,
Mm,
sister. It'd be sister and Quill that I've picked the sub. class.
And I might uh I might get another spell. Let me check. What do you mean you added it before? What? Yeah. Yeah, when you rage. Yes. Yeah, when you rage, you get it. I know what it says, but it's when you rage. Hold on. No, because I know what I'm talking about. Twice a day, you gain advantage on strength checks and save, dealing 2 damage on strength base. Never mind. It doesn't say rage, but yes, when it says the 2 times a day, they're talking about when you rage. I don't know why it doesn't say the rage, but yes, you gain all of that when you rage. But yeah, if you go to, oh my god, have you seriously not been punching twice? Hey Quill, I don't need your character sheet on my device, will I? You got all yours? Okay. I wanted to make sure that I wanted to make sure that you didn't need mine real quick. Yeah, everyone's leveled up, correct? Yeah, I've been sharing. I stopped sharing a little while ago. I'm checking the see. I think I get an extra spell. I get one more spell to learn. Why? The pipe heart. Yeah, the pipe heart. Oh, she was still terrified. Hold on. Why didn't I take this spell earlier? Holy shit. So I want this to be known. Um, there's a spell that I should have grabbed as soon as I could have, and I just didn't for whatever reason, and I don't know why. Um, the spell Gilding Bolt. I didn't realize how good it was. I always thought it sounds so bad when I read what it does. I'm like, holy shit! Why didn't I? For anyone not knowing what the hell I'm talking about, Gilding Bolt, it does this. It's a 120-foot ranged, uh, first level spell that a flash that does makes a flash of light straight towards a creature of your choice within range, making make a ranged spell attack against the target, which I get a +5 on my ranged attacks for anyone knowing. On a hit, the target takes 46 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against this creature before the end of your next turn has advantage, thanks to the mythical dim light glittering on the target until then. And then when I cast the higher spells at levels, it does more damage. I don't know why I didn't grab this. But yeah, like that's okay. But by the way, sorry. Yeah, that's what Radiant deals with. It deals with undead. What do you mean? Oh, so how that works is when you level up, during the day, like when you after a long rest, you can spend time changing your spells that you prepare. No, 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 no. Hold on, let me finish. Which means you can keep all your prior spells without taking time. Or when you like wake up, let's say you don't want to have this spell for this and you want a spell from a different place. Well, then you can do that. Wait, what? Give me one moment. Yeah, I think I'm I think I'm mixing up what I think he's saying. Well, no, 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 no. Almost all of them do. If you read, most of them can. Okay, so hold on. So this is exactly what it says. I looked up, can warlocks swap spells? Yes, warlocks can change the spells they know only when they reach a new level. They gain spells according to the warlock chart on page 106 on the player handbook. That's not important to us because we're not using book. In addition, they may change one spell from their known spells to another from a warlock spell when they level up. The rules indicate that a warlock is free to choose any spell of that level that is equal or less than the spell slot indicated on the warlock table, regardless of whether that spell is swapped in or learned in addition to the previously known spell. Okay, basically what it's saying is you should get a more spell, another spell, and then if you want, you can swap one of your spells with another spell. Yes. Hold on. Here, hold on. I'm gonna send you a link. I'm gonna send you a link that might help. That should help you a little bit better. Um, yeah, at this level, you would learn a new spell. That's basically how you'd do it. Like theoretically, like through logical reasoning. I don't understand the warlock a lot, so I don't know. What? That's that's kind of dumb. You only cap out at 5th level. Your spell slots only go up to 5th level. That is really dumb. Well, it's not even just lack of spell slots. Not only did your spell slots not go high, your spell level only caps out at 5th. You don't get the full 9th. Okay. Sorry, I was confused on what you meant. Yes, yes. You cannot then choose if you want to spell lower, and then you can swap a spell out for something else. I'm sorry, I kept misunderstanding you, and um. Anyway, uh, everyone, I am gonna sign off of this campaign. I hope that everyone who watched enjoyed. I hope that it's been fun for my players, for the people who watched. I know it's a very long video at almost 4 hours. I didn't realize we'd take this long. Uh, yeah, I didn't realize it'd take this long. I thought I knew it was gonna I knew it was gonna take I knew it was gonna take like 3 hours, but like I guess I was expecting more. I was expecting us to get through more, and we did it. I was actually trying to get. Actually, I planned out way more than we got through. Uh, right about now, I was expecting us to be about level 3, 4ish. I may have planned a little too far and thought this would. I was expecting the first part that we spent in the tavern and the introductions would be shorter. So that alone through the tavern was like 2.5 hours. I think it was long with the tavern and the introduction. We didn't actually technically leave until later. Anyways, yes, have a good day. Hope everyone has a good night. Enjoy. And until next time, enjoy the show.